Where do people turn when they have lost everything? When a cruel catastrophe has taken everything they loved and cared about in life? Where do they turn when they're in despair?
O&A Party Rock!
It's showtime, folks. It feels good. It's cool.
We're brilliant broadcasters.
I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic.
Very respectful. Very nice.
There is some shenanigans going on.
It just feels right.
They're like two puzzles. We want perfect questions. We want some laughs. Some thoughts being provoked and thrown back and forth.
I don't like flaky. I like cakey.
I want to hug a cute dog.
How fake was that?
The name of this radio show should be The Happy Idiot and the Sullen Douche.
Two total dorks.
Am I listening to a radio show? Two DJs and a tranny lover. That's what this program is about, mister.
Only creeps listen to this program.
Yo, boys, what's happening, man?
Turn your fucking radio down!
Anyone around here ever smell my ass?
It's lovely. Anthony.
Come on, we're going to tell you how to get chicks. I'm Jim Norton, and I'm a horribly boring person.
We just kind of laugh at him.
He's getting better, but we got to break him in still. He's a candidate for killing his wife if he gets married.
I love E-Rock under the console.
Snapple and mayo, your dumps must be lovely.
And featuring...
Hurricane Ben! Martini Steve!
I think there's a degree of mental illness with everybody on the show.
Ramon. Eric's breath smells like the diaper of a cancer patient. Can I say for the record that this program sucks a fat dick?
I got a few ideas that could get us fired. Please use them. Please use them.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Beyond AM, Beyond FM, XM satellite radio.
Those are the new ones?
That's great.
I'm laughing again over the... I'm laughing at the sound clip.
Yeah, the last time we were live, we did the eggnog drinking contest.
Yeah.
And, wow, what a day. What a day, what a day, what a day.
Oh, was that fantastic?
I was thinking about the eggnog drinking contest over the weekend.
Yeah.
And I want to start a little controversy.
Why?
Pat from Menaki lost, right?
That seems to be what happened.
And officially he did lose.
Yeah.
Because the rules stated that you puke, you're out.
Right.
And who won? Eric Booker Badlands?
Badlands Booker.
Eric Badlands Booker, a professional eater, right?
Yeah.
This is what I'm thinking. I want to go to the videotape if possible. I think Pat from Menaki actually has the brand new eggnog drinking record.
Why?
I went home Friday. He lost, but he slammed his whole shot. Which would make 71 double shots of eggnog.
Before he puked.
And then he puked. Eric still had time to get his shot down. And how I saw it, but I want to see the video again, I think he only did half his shot. Started puking, because then I remember after he puked, he finished his eggnog shot.
Okay, all right. I'm from the school of thought here, Opie, that it was whoever pukes first.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, in that 60 seconds that you have to finish your beverage,
right,
you could either slam it or milk it.
Oh, of course.
I think it doesn't depend. It wasn't who drinks the most to win that title, but are you saying that he lost?
There's two different things here. He definitely lost,
but
the
he got the record.
But I think he may have the new record.
Interesting.
Because I remember that Eric definitely drank more of his shot after he started puking.
Right.
So it comes down to, did Pat drink his entire shot before he started puking? If he did, he's got the new record officially.
Right.
At 71 double shots of eggnog.
Oh, the face transplant lady, sorry.
Yeah, this was a huge story over the weekend. That's a real picture?
Yeah, they finally have a real picture.
Holy shit, they did a great job with that.
Wow.
It didn't look like Mr. Potato Head face or anything like that, where you just snapped it on.
The snap-on nose.
You got John Travolta's face.
Wait a minute.
Why?
From the movie. That was a great joke.
Oh,
from Face
movie.
Off?
Yeah, that was a good. You know what? You're too quick at that goddamn
I don't
button.
know.
I don't know.
Maybe it was a movie that came out.
I wouldn't have started my appearance with that joke. I would have
First of all, you guys.
I would have went with some stronger material and then maybe worked something like that in.
You guys, no, it can only go up from there. But you guys are sitting here in Boy Scout uniforms and you're criticizing my joke.
All right, I thought it would go unmentioned, but what is there a problem if radio guys want to come in and dress in Boy Scout uniforms?
This is very uncomfortable.
Like we have today?
It's very uncomfortable.
Look, everyone knows that Howard Stern invented everything.
Uh-huh.
And he invented wearing a Boy Scout uniform, so we figured it would help our careers if we came in here today in Boy Scout uniforms.
Yeah, but if you guys sell me cookies, you
we
know
don't
I'm going to dodge you.
Everyone knows we don't do anything original.
Right.
We just wait for what he does, and then we do it.
Those little scarves, too. You guys went all out. How come you have more badges than Anthony, though? That's what I want to know.
He works the board.
I work a lot harder.
He's an Eagle Scout.
He's got his volume knob medal.
I got my lesbian
badge.
You see my lesbian pin?
That's unbelievable.
Very nice, right?
I just want to go camping with you guys and get touched in the woods.
Who doesn't? Ass.
Boy Scout uniforms with an AK-47 next to them.
Well, you have to be well armed.
We just want to jazz up our uniforms a little bit.
Oh, it's really
Fuck the
awkward.
Boy Scout uniforms. Fucking faggot. That's what I say. Howard's a faggot.
Ooh. He was wearing a Boy Scout uniform?
Well, we're at the beginning of the Howard Media Blitz, so he's going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he came close to crying on 60 Minutes, and now I hear he's going to be in Newsweek or something, and they're showing a picture in the paper today of him in a Boy Scout uniform. Obviously, we're not in Boy Scout uniforms.
No.
Your heroes would never wear Boy Scout uniforms.
That's silly.
And over the years, people have suggested that Anthony and I, dress up in stuff. Dress up in dresses and things like of that nature.
We have been approached by photographers to do stupid things for the camera.
Right.
And they say, no, you don't understand. This is going to be a great idea. And we say no. Apparently, some people don't say no.
Right. There was one article that they were doing last year when we came to XM Satellite Radio.
Yep.
And they wanted Anthony and I in an oversized T-shirt together.
Big T-shirt, both of us in it. It would have been better just, can you two suck each other's cocks and we'll just snap away. We'll snap away.
Management.
Isn't that awful?
Management in any business has no clue.
None.
Right after last conversation, when my career couldn't have been any hotter, my manager calls and says, VH1 is doing the best of the year.
Yeah.
Would you like to stand in Times Square handing out buttons and flyers? I'm telling you. He goes, you can get $2,500 to hand out bracelets, buttons, and I go, are you
kidding?
Are you out of your fucking mind? I just came off a TV show, and you want me to hand out flyers for only $2,500?
Yeah, push the price up, and you'd have been out there.
But it's just they have no clue.
Yeah.
You guys are going to get dressed up in anything.
Well, they wanted us to do the oversized shirt, and then they want us to dress as priests.
Priests and stand in front of St. Pat's and take a few snapshots.
There was definitely a feminine
of that.
angle that came about that they want us to do.
There's always these costumes. Just enough with the stupid fucking costumes. The Boy Scout uniform. Oh. And any type of costume. Costumes are for one day a year. That's Halloween, and I will join you on that day.
I won't even dress up for Halloween.
You're no fun.
Fuck that. I'm wearing my Halloween pants, by the way, that Bonnie hated.
Bonnie didn't like those?
No.
Do you think those people, there's people walking into Circuit City and different places going, you know what? Fucking Howard was in a Boy Scout uniform. Let me sign up for Sirius.
I got
That's it. That's what broke. It's like these people that put these flags and
when you start wearing outfits like that in the press, you're just looking for attention.
Yeah.
Why don't you just let what you do speak for itself? You don't need to wear a Boy Scout uniform. He looks like such a faggot in this picture.
Yeah.
We got to get it up on our websites. He's starting to become the pathetic one.
Oh.
Through our careers, we've seen the pathetic one, and it's a sad day when you become the pathetic one. When you start wearing, Boy Scout uniforms and stuff, what are you doing?
Boy Scout.
What are you doing?
I saw it popped up on a few websites, the picture, and it was under one of the Photoshop strings on the website, threads, and everyone was saying this has to be photoshopped. Like, it couldn't be real. Like, they thought it was put there and somebody had already started fucking with it. But no, it was from Newsweek, I guess.
And he's giving
the Boy Scout salute.
I think it's more like the Girl Scout salute.
Is that
What
it?
is it supposed to be, like, super ironic or something?
Yeah, I guess it's supposed
like
to be
Boy Scouts
that.
don't swear and...
Yeah, like he's really... I don't know
That's
what
it.
he's going for!
It's the irony. That was it.
Wait till he does his first, like, live remote or public, and he has 8 listeners standing out there.
Yeah.
That's when he throws himself out of the fucking window.
Well,
it's not going to be easy.
And a lot of the quotes look very, very familiar, by the way.
Yeah.
We went through this whole press junket about a year ago, a little more than a year ago, and wow, a lot of the quotes that are coming out in the Stern articles are very similar. Very similar. Because these dopey reporters will ask you about the shock jock angle. You know, you guys are shock jocks, and we actually answer that question, you know, perfectly. Basically, if you go on the radio every day and just do shocking things, you're not going to have an audience, and you would be off the radio, you know, I don't know, in a matter of time, right? And Howard has that exact quote today somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah. Well, have fun. Congrats.
Let's go to Louie in New Jersey. Louie!
Hey, man. What's the story? Hey, that piece that he did on 60 Minutes last night, he's with Ed Bradley. They're running around in, where is he? Bensonhurst is where he's from?
Somewhere out in Long Island.
And they showed his house.
Yeah.
Is that fucking guy kidding me? That's 20 times better than anything I ever fucking lived in. He's got some fucking set of balls. Unbelievable.
The best part of 60 Minutes last night, because I watched, he's talking about how he had to go to school with all the black kids, and one black kid turned around and punched him in the face.
Yeah.
I started laughing so hard.
Yeah, and Bradley says to him, what do you mean, he just stood up and punched you in the face? For what reason? He says, well, he just, I guess because I was white. Get the fuck out of here.
Howard
Nobody
likes to
does
think that he was the only one that was abused growing up. We all were abused. You kidding me?
I wasn't.
You weren't?
Never?
No.
You were the popular kid in school?
I was super popular.
in the group that was doing the abusing?
I grew up in northern Canada. There was 4 of us.
Oh, that's why. You were isolated.
I'm going to whack you with a snowshoe.
I still somehow was a...
And the kid...
Who's that broad?
It's Bonnie.
Broad.
It's Bonnie Voss.
Ah, sorry.
Well, I should have...
Well, maybe I really shouldn't say that. You married that fucking idiot.
Oh,
fucking idiot.
I should have said hi to our guest.
Are you Puerto Rican?
Who?
You.
No, I'm a fucking guinea.
Oh, all right, relax.
I'm a fucking guinea.
Hey, you got a problem with that?
And Howard probably got punched in class because he probably told the whole class that he invented English.
He's full of shit. I hate him.
All right, Louie.
Take it easy, brothers.
Thank you.
Hasta.
But now he's getting closer and closer to crying, and
He's taking himself too seriously. That's
You know, you put yourself out there, Robin. Turn around and punch me in the face.
He was just trying to tell the class that he invented everything, and he didn't even need to be in school.
He invented black people.
My mother said we cannot run from black people. But the problem was my mom stayed in the house all day, and she sent me into Roosevelt High School. And I had a whole different experience. I was a kid, and I had to fend for myself. I mean, I'd be sitting in a classroom, and a guy would just turn around and, bam, punch me right in the face.
In the classroom?
In the classroom. For what? For being white, or just for whatever, for anger. I mean, these kids were angry, man.
Howard, kids today are still angry.
Yes. Yeah. Now they shoot you,
They
Howard.
shoot people. Right.
All right, and they didn't punch him because he was white, because he was a half a Jew. That's why they punched him, you dumb idiot. Fuck, I grew up in an all-black neighborhood. It was like, listen, if you can't get along, you know what I mean? That means he's just a fucking nerd and a pussy. I never got beat up. I was raped once, but I was never beat up.
That was it?
Yeah.
And it's still, you know, not quite sure if it was a rape.
We didn't
might
have
been
any
asking
Jews.
for it.
In an all-black neighborhood, we used to go on these bus trips. Can I tell you real quick? So we went to Rawway Pool. We're all going to go Rawway Pool.
No.
All black people at
Like
Rawway
one of the
Pool.
public pools?
It was a public pool. So we were going on a bus trip from our school, right? I mean, from the block.
Holy shit.
So on the bus, everybody's going, I'm going to go off the high dive. Everybody's going off the high dive. Right?
Yeah,
so
sure.
the day's going. Everybody goes off the high dive except me and Reggie. Right? I'm going, oh, please, God, don't let Reggie go so I'm not the only one fucking tormented. Right? So next thing I look, and Reggie is flying off the high dive. So it's only me, or they're just going to fucking destroy me. These are all black kids.
Faggot.
the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk up onto the high dive, and I walk out, and I fucking go to turn around, and these big black guys, I mean, they were fucking monsters. I go, you better fucking jump. And I get on the high dive, and the whole pool stops. Just like hundreds of black people yelling, jump, jump, right? And I fucking turned around and walked down, and that's why I am the way I am now.
You didn't go. You didn't go.
No, I didn't, but I finally...
should have shanked you halfway down that ladder.
It was in Rahway. It was probably the most scary experience of my life. I'm telling you. And I didn't go off it.
Why would you go to Rahway Pool?
Because it was where the block was going.
Was that like a field trip or something?
It was a block trip, and it's funny because you couldn't even tell somebody shit in the pool. That's how many black people were in there.
See, now he's got to take it there.
Oh, Richard.
You didn't get the reaction you were expecting, so you had to go there.
Now you had to take it to the next level.
Now you had to take it to the next level.
Very racist.
No, I'm just telling a regular story about black people. How, of course, you get punched. Big deal. It doesn't mean, you know.
All right.
Well, a Jew getting hassled by black people. Yeah, you never see that. And a Jew complaining about it.
Why, is Roosevelt a tough town or something?
Long Island, for Long Island, it was, pretty, I guess, pretty bad.
Yeah.
If you grew up there as a white kid. I don't know. I was in Central Islip. That was pretty bad when I was growing up. It was pretty much the same thing, but, I kind of stayed under the radar. No one ever smashed me in the face, and it was a lot of black people in Central Islip, that's for sure.
Did you not leave your house as a kid like you don't do now?
No, I was out a lot as a kid, yeah. I'm making up for it now. I just sit on my computer and do nothing.
Now he stays home all weekend and answers email and stuff.
Stays on MySpace like a lunatic, checking for new messages every 2 seconds. What? Somebody writing to me? Someone want to be my friend?
Somebody want to pretend they're Opie?
Someone's going to be my friend today?
This kid really thinks he got me. Good.
Well, the MySpace thing is taking off. Norton's got 6,339 friends. Anthony, you're falling a little behind.
I haven't updated. I haven't checked yet.
And Anthony has 5,426 friends. And Jim Norton's and Anthony's MySpace accounts are on opieandanthony.com.
And we're starting a propaganda war is going back and forth. Bulletins are going out to thousands of people that just badmouth each other. And I don't know. I don't see it helping. I'm like the same distance behind Jimmy that I've always been. Like everybody that's signing up to be my pal is also signing up to be Jimmy's pal. No loyalty. No loyalty at all.
Well, I was getting all kinds of friends when you had me in your top 8. And as of last night, the military took over.
Well,
and pushed everybody out.
I decided, why should I be like Jimmy Norton and put trannies and people begging to be on the top 8, and then they'll put him on the top 8 and make deals like that? I figured I am putting our servicemen on my top 8, so I could give tribute to the people that are risking their lives and not be a terrorist lover like Jimmy and a smut peddler. So I put all of the guys. Yes, I am putting Howard in his Boy Scout uniform up there.
Oh, you gotta.
Because that is a branch of the military.
You gotta. That's what you gotta do for your top 8. All military guys and Howie in his Boy Scout uniform. Who told him that would be a good idea? And someone's getting pissed at us that we're talking about. You gotta talk about Howard in a Boy Scout uniform.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? You can't let that one go, ever. All right.
Yeah, so I can't seem to get more friends. Can't seem to get any more than Jimmy. Well, Jimmy's doing a great job. Jimmy schmoozes. He puts dirty broads up there, and people go to see the pictures of the filthy whores he has up there. He puts trannies up. It's something for everybody.
Do you know how to put all that shit on there and do all that crap?
Yeah. Anthony's been building websites since like '88.
Before they even had a World Wide Web, I had a site. I was just waiting for the web to be invented.
That's right.
I love that trannies are sitting around just getting on to MySpace.
Yeah. Be my friend.
They really
Be my
changed.
friend, Daddy. And they try to pull it off, looking like a girl, and some of the pictures are taken in the most subdued lighting ever. Like, oh, here's Brandy. Hi, I'm Brandy. And you see the picture of Brandy, and it's like a half shot where the lighting is only one half of the face, and that's really dim. So you only see, like, maybe the whites of the eye. and you go to the site and punch up some more pictures, and you're just like, oh, Jesus. Oof.
Well, see,
that definitely has a cock.
These guys, these comics I talk to, they go, yeah, I'm meeting this girl from MySpace, and, then you see them, oh, she was a pig. You got to have a picture taken. The girl has to send a picture with a newspaper with the date.
Oh, you want like hostage picture?
Well, yeah, because you know what? You don't know. If she's sending one, before she had that fucking, buffet attack and she's 300 pounds, they're a mess. This kid that got me, he said he was Opie. So I emailed him. He goes...
On his front page, it says Opie, but it says, I am holding this page for the real Opie.
I don't read any of that shit. I look at the picture. First of all, you sent me yours.
Same way he feels about the newspaper.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You sent me yours. I'm going, okay, I can see Anthony on MySpace. All right.
Yeah.
But then Opie sent me, it's Opie. I'm going, okay, I can't see Opie doing this shit. But I didn't read anything, so I write back, how come I'm not in your top 8? He writes back, well, whatever, I'm not in your top 8. So I put him. Then he says... something like, why are you on MySpace? Work on your comedy. I go, I don't need to. He writes back. So then he says, when do you want to come in again? So I said, how about next week?
Now he's baiting you.
So he says... This
is the fake Opie, right?
This is the fake Opie. So he says, I go, when do you want to come in? I go, next week, Monday or Tuesday. He goes, well, how about tomorrow? I go, all right. And I'm going, oh, fuck, I don't want to come in tomorrow. But, okay. So up to there, he had me. But then I called Ben. Of course, I'm going to call and confirm. So I called Ben. I go, what time does Opie want me in? And Ben's going, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
we're on the train.
He got you.
Okay, no.
He just got you.
What?
He made you call Ben to confirm when you're coming in.
Me coming in would have gotten me.
No, you even calling Ben. You thought it was Opie, and you thought you were supposed to come in. You called Ben not to say, did Opie really say for me to come in? You said, Opie told me to come in.
No.
He got you. That's it.
Do you think that's getting me?
Absolutely.
Even worse, I'm going to use a word in a sentence. No. As in, no, I didn't read any of it.
Oh, right.
Okay, okay, so I spelled...
How do you spell no?
N-O.
Why did you spell it K-N-O-W?
Because it was probably...
No, I didn't read any of it.
Okay, so you
An actual post from Rich Voss.
Okay, so you make one mistake here and there with grammar. It's not a big deal or spelling. Okay, I got a lot of shit on my mind.
It's not there and there. It's no.
No.
Everyone knows the no rule. The there rule gets a little confusing at times.
I really am trying to think of a way to get you out of this, Rich. I can't.
No is just no. You don't sit there and go, wow, is it N-O or K-N-O-W?
Yeah.
Can I just say he loves to type. So he'll always pick the word with more
Throwing
letters.
in a little extra letter as if
it was a clear mistake.
Hey, backing up a little bit, the eggnog drinking contest, are the videos up yet?
I do believe on
They're up,
Foundry.
Eric?
Were they up? No.
Wow, why aren't they
Why
up
the delay?
Yet? Where's
we
Steve?
need puking videos.
I know Steve was busy making sure he didn't get shot down from a tree this weekend.
Oh.
I
might puke.
Bonnie rips the headphones off every time I play one of those.
Well, because I can feel it in my stomach.
Certainly
actually,
can.
like...
It was, I don't know, something about puking is, it's
so
just
funny.
always funny.
It is really hysterically funny. It's so disgusting, but so funny.
Get Steve in here.
I laugh like a retard.
The pictures from the eggnog drinking contest are up, but we want the video of the guys puking. Hey, Steve, how are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
There it is. Tough weekend for you, I heard.
Oh, yeah.
Bear season in Jersey opened up, and when he goes out, they just start shooting at him.
I know.
It's the hardest thing. And then I saw they love calling you up when you come in the studio.
I just hear the buzzing, and I know it's them.
I saw one picture, one video of you over the weekend where they were actually taking you down from a tree with a big cable hook from a tow truck.
That was a little painful.
Lowering you down. Big furry Steve.
I just wanted some privacy.
You go up in a tree, you get shot in the ass with a dart, and they take you down on a cable.
Is this bear hunting only happening in Jersey as far as the East Coast goes?
No, I'm sure down south. Oh, you got a phone call, Steve?
And who knew there were so many bears in Jersey?
Yeah.
That seems to be the problem.
Bear in Jersey.
How many did they get?
Very strict limit on how many they can get. Well, the bear population is growing in Jersey, and bears are starting to end up in people's backyards and, knocking down mailboxes, driving through people's backyards. And they have to cull the what do they call them? Is it a herd of bear? A pack of bear?
Pack, I think.
I don't know what
I think it's a pod.
A pod?
A pod of bear.
And they have to, and the hunters do that. They go out, but then you get the animal rights groups that say it's cruel.
Yeah.
No, you know what though?
Yeah.
The bear love it.
The bear really enjoy
They
it?
do,
Is that
they
it?
Really, that's one thing animal rights activists don't want you to know.
I don't think the hunters are actually saying the bears like it either. I think any hunter would say the bear probably doesn't like it at all.
No, the bear enjoys itself.
Yeah?
Very much. The one thing that I think is disgusting, I would never eat my kill. That's gross.
Just kill it,
I
let
would
it rot.
just leave it there. I'm a vegan. I'm a vegan.
And don't mistake the bear for what Norton has on his MySpace, gay bears. It's a two different type of bears, right?
Gay bears?
You don't know what gay bears are?
Those big, like Steve.
We were at a convention. We were at a club, and they were having a gay bear convention in our hotel when we were at the club.
Oh, wonderful.
There was like 500 Steves walking around the hotel.
Where was this?
It was a hotel. We were in North Carolina working the club, Charlie Goodnights, and at the hotel we were staying, they were having a gay bear convention.
Oh, my God.
What happens at a gay bear convention?
I guess they have gay bear, like...
there was a lot of hot tubbing. They were all coming in and out of...
The pool, it was
Yeah.
just... It was,
oh, my God, I feel sorry for the filter.
I know.
All right.
They would just get in the elevator and it'd be so awkward. We'd be like, oh, one of the bears.
Did you take pictures? You went to a gay bear convention?
No, we didn't. Whoa. We didn't go.
Well, you were in the same hotel.
Yeah, we're in the same hotel.
You're rubbing elbows with the gay bears.
Yeah. We didn't lay by the pool with them.
I'm sure you had a buffet with them somewhere.
The gay bears.
Oh, that's hilarious. You saw them all around the pool and stuff?
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
All hairy and
hairy. Looked like just a bunch of inner tubes laying around.
Hairy and happy. That's what they were.
Every now and then, one or two of them had a little young, skinny boy. You know,
Ooh.
you don't know if he was a hostage or what.
That's
their
really
fat
funny.
stomachs hanging over this boy's back. You know, it's going on in the
bear
room.
convention. Who knew?
Just hair and cum through the filter. That's just it. Oh.
Oh.
But like, what gay guy has that? You know, don't gay guys usually enjoy good-looking?
Why are
gay
you
guys?
fucking looking at me?
Yeah,
like
she's just totally directing this
Because
question to Rich.
My husband's a little light in the loafers, and
We've heard about your experiences.
None.
Rich
I'm
jack off
starting to
with
try
a
to
pal.
like catch him. Like I think like when he goes to take out the garbage, you know, there's something going on. Because he'll go out at like 3 in the morning. He'll get out of bed and be like...
To take out the garbage?
He'll take a phone call, and then he'll be like, I got to take out the garbage.
All right, there's absolutely something going on. What is Rich? What the fuck are you doing?
It's weird.
You are absolutely doing... He is absolutely up to something.
Yeah, he's...
No one takes a phone call at that hour and goes, I got to take out the garbage.
In the car.
Yeah. I'm taking it right to the dump. Those garbage men work hard enough.
Yeah, he goes right.
What are you doing?
Nothing. She thinks she's going to catch me some gay liaison or something.
I've seen him talk
Was that
to men where I think there's a bit of a gay vibe going on.
There's something going on?
Yeah.
No, maybe with them, not with me.
Wow.
You know?
Like when there's
You're
a guy
both
that you...
too into it.
Where there's a guy that you know is gay.
Well, him and Dice one time were having a conversation that was so gay.
Oh,
It
that's
was
Dice
so,
gay?
I mean, I couldn't hear what they were
But that's
saying,
just
but
Dice.
Yeah.
Dice is just a weirdo, man.
I thought they were going to make out.
Hey, Rich, so when you was fucking me, I understand I wasn't good for you. Did it feel good? Because I want to please my man. I want to please my man. Oh!
Hey, Dice, I hear you just got back from the gay bear convention.
I
How
was at
that?
the gay bear convention.
Yeah.
It was good. We went swimming, and then we snuggled under an umbrella so we don't get burned. It was lovely. I went up the ladder to do the high dive, but I turned around. I'm a faggot.
You snuggled and ate a lot of comfort food, I heard.
Comfort food. Because when you miss out on the love as a child, you gotta eat to make up for the love. Or you could take the love of another man. Oh!
How's the hot tub at the gay bear convention?
Thick. Thick and creamy. It's like swimming in New England clam chowder. With hair. Oh!
The gay bear convention.
Gay bear convention.
I'm going to say that all day long.
But now, weren't you at that hotel? I mean, I was there with you the last time, but you said you were there
The year before.
The year before.
I worked the exact week. The year before.
He knew they were coming.
Mhm.
Oh,
Well,
you knew they were coming.
No.
And
Let me tell you what
can
happened.
I just say this? A lot of them were like, "Hey, Rich, good to see you." He's like, they recognize me. They have my DVD, which is not true.
No, the year before I was there too.
Big fans of Last Comic Standing.
Yeah.
Last comic kneeling.
Can I tell you, he lied to me one time. Who was that guy?
Oh, Tucker Carlson?
Tucker Carlson was at the airport, and he wanted to go say
Isn't he
hi.
the bow tie guy?
Yeah, the bow tie guy.
And so, after Rich had his, I wouldn't go meet him, but after Rich had his interaction with him, Rich goes, yeah, he recognized me. But when I walked by, I heard Rich go, Rich Moss from Last Comic Standing.
Oh, no. So that's not being recognized?
Yeah, no, Rich completely lied to me.
It's not being recognized if you say who you are.
Jesus,
like the
Rich.
guy might have been like, oh, okay, Rich, okay, good.
No, he said from Tough Crowd. He watched him.
All right. Getting back to Steve.
Live.
Are we getting video up of the eggnog drinking contest?
Yeah, I talked to Chris Hummercash yesterday evening, and he's still editing it. It should be up in both PC form and iPod form by the end of the show.
iPod form. Look at that.
Right,
huh?
that's what we're talking about. The future.
The future of this show.
iPods, things like that. You got an iPod?
Yeah.
One of the video ones?
Speaking of iPods, where's Rich Voss right now? What am I on, Dave?
Oh, he's on iTunes.
iTunes.
Yeah, I have an iPod. You could download. What are you going cricket? I'm on iTunes.
You were looking for a huge reaction. Okay, you're on iTunes.
That's pretty fucking cool, isn't it?
Are you going to download it onto your VHS videotape?
What's on? What do you got on iTunes? Like some of your acts?
It's from my album. Yeah, my CD.
Yeah, that's cool.
On iTunes. Yeah, but my iPod, that thing.
Welcome to the year 2003.
Yeah.
Well,
You're like the last person to do that.
What, to download everything?
Yeah,
that's great, man. I'm just up all night.
We're on Audible.com.
Audible.
What's that?
All our shows are available on Audible.com.
And you can download them?
Like this show will be available later today on Audible.com. Yeah. We haven't seen a piece of the action yet, and I keep calling Bob to find out what the hell's going on with Audible.com, and he still hasn't told me what's going on.
Well, maybe if you guys would wear a big T-shirt, you'd see part of the action.
I ain't
You were
wearing
team
no
players.
big T-shirt or priest outfits or any of that
Boy
shit.
Scout uniform.
Someone has an explanation for the gay bears. Let's say hi to Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up?
The gay bears. I'm a part of it somewhat. It's like a
what?
It's somewhat. A subculture.
Wait, why are you part of it somewhat?
Well, I don't dabble in it too much. I don't travel. These guys travel all over the world. They go down to like North Carolina. They have these bear conventions, and they're all over the world. They have them in Amsterdam, and these guys travel all over the world to go and just basically meet and go and have sex and whatever. And there's hundreds of them.
What are some of the activities?
Yeah, what are the activities at the gay bear convention?
Eating. A lot of banquets and swimming, because there's a lot of admirers, skinny guys. I like guys, big bearish guys, chubby guys.
That's the black guys that like the white fat bears, right? The black guys. Like
no, there's a lot of white guys like them too. Big fat. I'm a really big guy. You would never know. I go hunting and everything, and I'm as clear as a $3 bill.
Acceptance thing, I think.
Yeah, but and the skinny guys are attracted to the fat guys. Like want to be like are they like bottoms and tops and shit like that?
Oh yeah. That's usually the first question. What are you, bottom, top, versus?
Oh, that's like a cocktail hour question.
Before the pool.
Oh, nice to meet you, darling.
That's
You
an
bottom?
icebreaker. That's the icebreaker. You want to know first what they are.
What if here's a gay question: if you're a bottom or a top, right? You know when you say, "What are you, a bottom or a top?" Right?
Yeah.
What if a guy says, "Nah, I just like oral"? What happens? Does he get shunned at the convention?
No. There's a top and bottom oral. The bottom is the guy that likes to give it, and top is the guy that likes to receive it.
Yeah, but that's fuck. I'm talking about oral, just like you don't want your ass touched or touch an ass. Are you allowed still to go to the convention? I just want to know for next year.
Oh,
yes, of course.
There you go.
Oh.
Rich is just trying to figure out how gay he really is.
Would this make a great gay romantic comedy? Like a bottom meets another bottom and falls in love, but they can't ever be together.
Yeah. Someone's got to take the initiative.
Yeah.
All right, Paul, thanks.
All right, take care, man.
Both there on the bed on their knees, asses up, just waiting. Come on.
This is never going to work.
Try it.
All right, Steve. So the videos will be up later today or tomorrow? Great. for the eggnog drinking contest. Why don't we take our first break?
Right.
We got Rich and Bonnie in today, and we got lots to do.
Sarah.
And Sarah Silverman is here as well.
My vagina's itchy.
I was going down there the other night doing ventriloquism. You ever do that when you're down there? Pretend you're like I was talking without moving my mouth.
I know what it is. I'm kidding.
Yeah, that was the problem. You weren't moving your mouth.
Hi. A cock. Doing Otto and George impressions down there. What would that do? Why would you be a ventriloquist?
It's fucking hilarious.
How can it be hilarious? Because the whole thing with that act is the guy's lips don't move, right?
Yes, exactly. You're right.
Her, when you're doing it to her, you can't see the lips.
Yeah, but
so he's basically just down there going like this.
No.
Smiling.
It's using your tongue and doing it at the same time. That's almost. It's
and
like
talking.
Yeah.
Right. What would you say?
I'm like, hey, whatever. I would just,
I don't want this disgust.
It's just, you're just trying to spice up the sex life.
Were you really laughing?
I was laughing and trying to get him away from me because it was
laughing at him.
Did we talk about this last time?
I don't know.
That's so disgusting.
I don't know if we talked about it last time.
What?
I feel like fucking Stiller and Mira. What?
He went to go down on me. He farted when he was going. And I said, I can't do it. I can't do it. The
really
moment's
ruins
passed.
the mood.
And he goes, it doesn't matter if I fart. It's if you fart. We have to stop.
No, it's pretty much whatever she says.
Yeah.
If you've ruined the mood with some gas.
A fart just ruins the mood.
It was horrible.
You could be making a multi-million-dollar deal, and if someone farts, the deal's ruined.
Yeah, deal breaker.
It's a deal breaker no matter what you do.
I got to get my brain into a certain place,
Then she says, later, she goes, can you go downstairs and turn on the heat and the gas? But I don't think, if I was a girl and some guy's going down on me, I just want to fucking shoot my,
Well, that's...
Yeah, because you're not a girl. You don't...
Ruin the mood. It's more mental.
Yeah.
With the girls.
Yeah.
I got to think of certain people and stuff. All right.
All right, we're going to take our first break. When we get back, I guess we got to talk about movies.
Yes.
Because Anthony saw a movie
Worst
over the
movie
weekend.
Ever. Yeah.
I saw the best movie ever over the weekend.
Oh, good for you. Bad for me.
There's a tease. I love the Harry Potter movies.
Oh, you saw the Harry Potter?
No, I did not. What?
Yeah, they're fucking great.
They actually are really good movies.
Little Emma Watson's looking very hot. What is she now, 14?
She's got little
awful
little nubs.
Yeah.
She's working on the little nubs at this point.
Cute girl.
All right, quick break and we'll continue.
It's the Opie and Anthony Show. Your home for good, clean, wholesome family entertainment. Wow.
That is such a long way to go just to say.
It's the Opie and Anthony.
This is the Opie and Anthony program on XM Satellite Radio, the pioneers of satellite radio.
That's right.
We've been at this for about a year and 3 months now. It's getting more gooder every day.
Someone suggested we should dress up like pioneers. Get in front of a Conestoga wagon.
Why don't we? Yeah, we'll dress like pilgrims.
Yeah.
We'll do a photo shoot and we'll dress as pilgrims. Because we need all the attention we can get.
We are the first.
It's been great, and it's getting better every day. Unbelievable. I guess there's going to be like a 4-story billboard they're going to be hanging from Madison Square Garden for us soon.
Oh, the word's out.
Within a day or two, I believe.
Really, a day or two?
One of the shots from our photo shoot, they're making into a 4-story billboard.
For real?
Yeah.
Where are they putting it?
Madison Square Garden.
Get out of here. For real?
Yeah. God, yeah.
Wow. That's pretty
Look for that.
We've come a long way.
4-story billboard.
Yeah.
How fucking cool is that?
See?
Very.
See, we're back, Rich. I don't need you anymore. I don't need to cry on your shoulder anymore.
I know. Hey, listen. Who always supported you guys? When I was on the road for 2 years, always brought up you guys' names without any question.
Those guys, Opie and Anthony, were assholes. Always brought up the name, though.
I'm telling you.
He always plugs you guys on the road.
Yeah.
On the road, at clubs, everywhere. Well, a lot of O&A guys are coming out, man. They're fucking great comedy supporters.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try to start like a Opie and Anthony comedy tour soon. That just roams the country endlessly.
I mean, there's fucking idiots that, on message boards that go, come to a comedy show and see. All right? They always...
Boss?
Yeah, well, you get guys that not from the comedy show. Once they come to the shows, we're doing a sticker stop this week in Miami at the Improv. They come down with the stickers. They did it in San Francisco.
Boss.
What? Did I try to? I wasn't plugging.
You're dealing with pros. If you want to plug your gig, just plug it.
No. I'm just saying.
Don't try to work it into the conversation.
Oh, listen. Do you think? Listen.
Someone else was he working it into the conversation?
I think he was actually trying to say to people who say he sucks that he doesn't.
No, I wasn't. I don't give a fuck.
And I will prove that I don't suck when I appear at the Improv in Miami. Jesus. Just fucking plug the gig.
I'm not plugging it.
We're
I'm
friends.
saying,
just do it.
I'm just saying how the supporters come out, and it's a fun night, man.
And where would you like the supporters to show up?
No, I don't care if they come to the Improv or Caroline's the 20th, the week of the 20th. But listen, here's the thing. There's some guys that will keep coming to the shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's one guy, he's been at like 8 in a row. He went to see Norton. He drove 4 hours, and Norton canceled the gig up in a college.
Is that the guy that has all your shows, the O&A shows on tape and...
Really?
Cataloged.
Who does?
I don't know. I forget the guy's name. He does T-shirts and he drove up for 4.
People, I think.
He drove up 4 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're starting to notice the super fans.
Yeah.
Like, we've always had fans, which is cool, but now it's getting to the point where you got the uber super fans, and they show up at the gigs and stuff.
They're like stalkers.
And they have, like, pictures of us they took, like, 5-6 years ago in plastic, and they carefully pull it out.
Yeah, like it's Superman #1.
Yeah, and then they have a special marker that you could use, even though we have Sharpies, like, oh, no. They got some, like, $50, like, pen they bought, and then they, like, don't want you to touch the picture with the palm of your hand as you're signing the thing, and then as soon as you sign it, they grab it and carefully throw it back in the plastic, and then they just run away.
And then their mom's dead in a rocking chair in their attic.
Look what I got, Mommy. Finally. Showing it to a rotting
some of these guys will have
eye
like
socket.
The same picture, but they have Anthony's autograph, but they don't have mine or whatever. So now it has to match up like they got the autograph the same day, so they got the exact pen that Anthony used like 3 years ago. Yeah. It's like
it's been in a case in their fucking basement.
It's unbelievable.
A freak show.
And then they need their pictures taken a certain way.
But there are you can spot 9 out of 10
in
times.
general, our fans are unbelievable. No, I'm talking about a very, very tiny niche. There's maybe 10 of them out there.
You could spot some O&A fans, though, in the audience. Like, you can look at, go, O&A.
Just
you know. Well, because they have the shirts on.
The girls are showing their boobs.
And, I'm pals now with not pals, I mean, we don't hang out, but Kid Africa comes to the shows.
Wow,
now. The guy
you two had quite a little rivalry going.
Once I get this guy, Chester Liver, to come out and turn him around, then I have nobody left to fight with on the message boards.
Kid Africa came to my HBO taping that. Great. What a great guy.
I don't know how he did, because there's really no trees leading up to that building.
Oh,
Richard.
Always gotta just.
The message boards have gotten better, by the way.
What's that?
They become more like fans, fan sites.
No, but the real fans.
There was a time that these quote fan sites they didn't look like fan sites.
They do come out though. They do support.
Oh no, they're unbelievable supporters.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some movie talk because just before the show, Anthony said he went and saw a movie this weekend.
I didn't go and see it. I don't go to the movies.
Oh, it's on DVD already?
No, it's on Hotel. You go to the hotel and you get the new still in theaters.
I got you.
Yeah. It was one of the worst movies I ever saw. The Constant Gardener.
Why would you rank? You know, when we were in Washington,
yeah,
The Constant Gardener was one of the choices.
Yeah,
at our fine hotel there, and we chose that dog movie, that chick flick.
Which? Oh no! See,
what dog movie?
You're just as guilty.
I don't know. I ended up falling asleep. It was all right until I fell asleep.
Must Love Dogs.
Oh. But I picked that over The Constant Gardener, thinking this has got to be better than The Constant Gardener.
Yeah, it was. Well, from the trailer, it looked like a mystery. It's kind of murder mystery.
Right.
But it turned out to be like I don't know. I can't even describe it. The guy's wife gets killed in Africa. That's all I know.
Well, they're in
Ray
Africa.
Fiennes is in it.
It's all shot with a handheld
shaky cam, so you're nauseous by the end of the movie.
You know, they're trying to pull this thing off, you know, get this human interest story that, hey, they're testing drugs in Africa.
Yeah,
let's go after the drug companies.
Rich.
Yeah.
First of all,
Oh my God.
First of all,
let him go.
First of all, okay, of course they're going to test drugs in Africa. Where else are you going to fucking test drugs? Okay. Second of all,
for all the diseases.
Are you going to go after the drug companies? Like, is one guy or two guys doing, you know, some research going to be able to take down the drug companies?
No.
All the money they have, they could have anybody offed like that. That's what I'm saying.
This explanation of it is worse than watching the movie.
Of course.
No, what do you?
It was so bad. It was just so
well, but you're
bad.
not explaining to the people, the lovely listeners, what the movie's about.
Just don't see it. That's all I can say, because I don't know what it was about.
It was
You got to see Rachel Weisz naked in the bathtub.
Yeah,
really?
With a fake pregnant belly on her.
I couldn't figure out how they did it.
It was like prosthetics.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But
they put like a
naked.
fake belly on her.
She was pregnant.
It was horrible.
But the movie...
Why did he wait at the end to sit there to just get killed?
Because he knew they were going to kill him.
By the way, that was the end of the movie. Sorry.
That was.
I still have no idea.
Alert.
I still have no idea what the movie's about.
Spoiler, by the way.
What it was about was this young lady was a drug activist doing research on why they were testing African kids with these drugs.
Giving them drugs. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it killed them.
Yeah.
And sometimes it killed them. And they were covering it up, and the government was involved in it because there was a lot of money to be
saw
made.
this movie?
Yeah, we saw it in. We rent. Where did we see? We didn't go to the theater. We went to the
theater.
Oh, we went to the theater. We were in the theater the other night, and some guy almost started a fight with me because I was smoking in the theater.
Well, what
You're
year
not
is
allowed
this?
to smoke in the theater.
But I'm in the
Are you
back.
seeing Gone with the Wind? What year?
I was in the
That was a wonderful motion picture.
Everybody
I'm glad for this
smokes in the
intermission.
movie theater. When I smoked in the movie. Everybody
You
does
don't
it.
anymore.
But you're not
You
allowed
take
to
a couple-
anymore.
Well, you're not allowed to do a lot of things, but you do them anyway.
You light up, take a couple of drags?
Yeah, you put it out.
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, listen, if it was whatever.
You're not supposed to use your cell phone in the movie theater either,
All right.
but a lot of people do
You're not,
it.
black people, you're not supposed to talk in the theater, but they do. You're not
Well, you
supposed
tell
to
them to knock it off.
Do you? Would you? You know, it's so funny.
No, I've talked about the movie theater stuff. I don't say boo.
Okay, here's the thing.
I would say boo.
No, boo.
That might not be a good
Boo
thing
got
to
shot.
say.
I don't say shit.
I thought the movie that you saw, I understood. I didn't think it was great, but I understood what was going on.
Wow. Voss understood it. I didn't. I understood the movie.
Why didn't you go see Walk the Line?
Because it wasn't in the hotel.
Oh, that's why. That movie.
I heard that, Johnny Cash, yeah.
It's going to get all sorts of Oscars.
Awards.
Did you see
Joaquin Phoenix as Johnny Cash. Yeah, I did. It was great.
I didn't know Johnny Cash had a hair lip.
I was just going to say.
Yeah, that hair lip, though, man.
Yeah.
It gives him the Johnny Cash snarl.
It's very disturbing to look at.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially in this movie, it's very, very obvious the hair.
Is
it? Yeah, but he sounds a lot like Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Doesn't look like him whatsoever, but the movie was excellent, and he sang all the Johnny Cash songs in the movie
himself. He can sing.
Well, I've seen a lot of interviews with Joaquin Phoenix, and they say that he wasn't a singer before this movie.
Really?
Yeah,
just out of nowhere.
And then he picked it up with a vocal coach, and he pulled it off.
Does he do a good
They
impression?
can make anyone sound like anything.
Is it a good impression?
He did a great impression of Johnny Cash in the movie Walk the Line.
Wow.
Certainly, yeah.
Why don't they get the guys that don't look like him? Why don't they get somebody that looks like him? There's like 10 billion actors
Those movies
out there.
suck when they get somebody that kind of looks like him.
Yeah, because you're constantly
They just kind of got somebody that looks like him that can't act.
It's better to have a good actor, I think.
Right.
Well, we saw Ice Harvest over the week.
What is that?
It was with Billy Bob Thornton and John Cusack or whatever.
That's how it's pronounced in some countries.
Yeah, before they came to America, it was Cusack.
Cusack.
They Americanized it.
Who I love him. He's a great actor. he plays the same character in a lot of movies. But
He
I think
was in
every
that
movie.
Must Love Dogs.
Oh, was he?
Horrible.
Yeah, the Must Love Dogs movie.
Guy's had a career for like 30 fucking years.
Wait, but you watched Much Love's Dog with your girlfriend or something?
Yeah, when we were in D.C.
Did you cry?
I fell asleep, to be honest with you.
Actually,
you know what I was doing? I was playing my PSP.
PSP?
That's the greatest invention ever.
What's that?
Well, because,
oh my God.
instead of turning your TV into video gaming. You could play a video game
while someone else is watching.
And while someone else is watching TV, so you could take a peek at like yesterday. I was watching all the football games and playing PSP at the same time.
Sweet.
Definitely sweet.
I almost on the plane shed a couple tears when I watched that movie with what was the lady's name? Heather Lockley. What's her name? The movie.
And Heather Learjet.
Heather Lockley and the girl.
The Perfect Man.
The Perfect Man. There were some sad parts
movies.
So what's Ice Harvest about?
It's the same old hack premise.
What?
I don't even really know what it's about, and I think I'm kind of semi-intelligent. But it was like, a lot of stuff didn't add up, and they Billy Bob Thornton and John Cusack. I think that's how you pronounce it.
John Cusack.
John Cusack.
Doc's brother.
John Cusack. They stole some money from their boss, I think, the mob, and then they had to figure out a way to like get out of it. And the chick, spoiler alert,
the girl
is
kind of who she's gonna go with.
Yeah, she ends up she's gonna kill them both.
Oh, I thought it was a romantic thing.
Well, one, she's, there's
it's a strip club atmosphere. There's stuff that just doesn't, I don't know what's going on. How many
times had the mob been robbed, and the accountant or lawyer takes the money, and they just fucking end up, going after him. And it gets 4 out of 5 stars in some, I don't know, in something she read.
Platt. What's that guy's name? Platt.
Oh, he's good. He's a good actor. Oliver
really
Platt.
Oliver Platt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's good. He's the only good one in it. And
he's comic relief. He's really drunk the entire.
So what we're saying is there are real shit movies out there right now.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
It's also.
Thank God Kong is coming out because there's been a major dry spell. I mean, Harry Potter obviously there's a huge movie doing crazy
the
business.
Harry Potter movies, Opie?
I think a lot of adults enjoy the Harry Potter movies, especially because they're getting darker.
Yeah, the first one.
And I hear this one's even darker than the last one. The first one was just for the kids, but ever since they've been getting darker and darker.
And Alan Rickman's a great actor, too.
He's fantastic, yes.
Good actor.
Hans Gruber.
I just can't wait for Kong. Kong's going to turn around this dry spell, obviously.
Yes, Peter Jackson, another huge, massive hit.
Isn't he sitting in the rest of the week?
I'm hoping.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what? I was thinking something else, but yes, someone that.
At first, I thought Peter Jackson's going to be here, and
I know.
I'm trying to find out where the Peter Jackson joke was, and then I realized.
Actually, Patrice O'Neal will be here starting tomorrow.
They can't put. They put 1 out of 50 good movies out, and it's just because you know what it's got to be to make money. It's got to be a movie that you're going to take your kids to see, because that's what.
But
makes all the
adults
money.
can be entertained too.
Yeah, but I mean, how are you going to connect?
Wait, you don't think? How they do it all the time?
What, with the kids?
Shrek, yes.
Yes.
King
the Harry
Kong's
Potter
gonna be
movies are doing
that. Yeah, they're doing great.
With the fish.
Lord of the
Ellen.
Rings were huge.
Did you see War of the Worlds?
No.
Terrible.
Stunk.
Terrible.
But it was a huge hit for Tom Cruise.
Why did the
they
kid...
made $200 million.
There's a bunch of why dids in that movie.
The kid went off on his own and got home before Tom Cruise did.
Yeah, I thought he was dead, too, when he ran into that, all the, whatever, up the hill and the explosions.
Kill him off.
How did he end up home before him? How did he get back to Boston before?
He hitched a ride on one of those spaceships.
He should have just looked at Tom and said, I told you so, right at the end of the movie.
Faggot.
All right. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to do your...
bullshit.
We're going to have to do your 1990 stand-up in a little while.
Was that 1990?
I'm going
with a VHS tape.
I thought you were going to save that for like when Patrice or Norton's in to slam it.
No, that's from 1990?
Yeah, we'll play it again then.
I got to have dental work. My whole bridge is all temporary. Want to see?
Oh,
no, stop.
No,
Does it come out?
Rich, don't.
Oh, my God!
Holy shit.
Can we get a picture of that?
Wow. That's half your friggin' teeth just came out of your head.
That's not going on.
That's from back in high school when a black dude punched you in the face.
What? What happened?
I got to get thousands of dollars of dental work.
Just to explain, Voss just pulled out, what, 4?
What happened was
4 or 5 of his top teeth. Starting with one of the big chiclets in front and working his way to the back.
First of all, I had a bridge with 3 teeth.
Yeah.
Right here, the first one, then the next 2 was a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But on the 3rd tooth, the tooth under it decayed. So now there was nothing holding the bridge, so they had to pull that. Last week, oral surgery, there was like this, they had to go up in my gums and screw and then yank it out. and then they had to take the bridge all the way to the back, the 2 teeth. So they filed the teeth down in the back, and they're going to make the bridge all the way across, and this is a temporary, and it keeps falling out. So I figured,
Can we get the abridged version?
But I want to get these.
I got to tell you one thing. Your teeth are starting to look normal these days.
I know. I had
When we
to
first met you, what was going on?
They were big.
You just weren't making a lot of money?
No, well, here's the thing. I want to get implants, and they're like $3,000 a piece.
Double D's? What do you got? What are you going for, Rich? What are the big bears like at the gay convention?
I appreciate the, getting the tits there.
So, wasn't that horrible looking? It's just horrendous.
That's deeply. You instantly turn into a hillbilly. Like the second you pop your teeth out, you're a hillbilly.
I went from being on stage to being one of your fans like that overnight. Nothing.
No.
I'm setting you guys up with a lot of shit today. So go fuck
for the
yourself.
soundboard.
We got the audio of Pat from Menaki losing the eggnog drinking contest.
I think he's a little upset about this, Pat.
Has anyone talked to him since Friday?
No. I didn't see any posts or anything. I think he's just sulking.
Maybe he's
that was
in a
his
hospital
title
somewhere.
Getting another toe lopped up.
Well, he's got diabetes, so I don't think doing 71 double shots of eggnog is a smart thing.
And he didn't seem to have vomited as much as he did the year before.
No, I think this was after the show. I went into the bathroom before, I left for the day, and he was in there.
That.
You heard about what?
Just bathroom stories that could be a problem.
Oh, yeah,
Ben suggested, we just not talk about it.
Why?
Until, I don't know, because there's some building guy and the guy that runs this studio, and they're talking, and I don't know. It just seems to be a mess.
There's a problem?
Yeah, apparently someone gave Tippy Tom a flask of booze when he was in here.
One of our homeless guys, yes.
And then he got lost on the floor somewhere. So he wasn't here in the studio. He was out, and he was in the bathroom. And apparently he thought he was back in the bus station or something, because some guy from one of the reputable companies on this floor went in there to go to the bathroom, and he was propositioned by Tippy Tom to ask if he wanted a blowjob. Something I don't think that happens here in this building a lot. The Steinway building, the historic Steinway building bathroom.
We could talk about this.
Of course we can. I just did.
This is
like I listen to fucking Ben.
This is hearsay. So what? Wait, one of these business guys goes into the bathroom to take his leak?
Yeah.
And Tippy Tom's there propositioning him?
Tippy Tom, first of all, had just shit all over the bathroom also.
I heard there was shit on the walls.
There was shit on the walls, and there was eggnog vomit.
And we're not supposed to talk about it, but there's pictures up on OpieAnthony.com.
And then some gentleman, because it is a shared bathroom, we have to be courteous, went in there to take a piss, and he walks into a vomitorium with shit smeared on the walls, and a disgusting homeless guy asked him if he wants a blowjob.
There's nothing more erotic than that. I'm telling you.
Specific fetishism to have.
This show is starting to get back to where it was before we got fired. I've been thinking about
right up
that
to
lately.
getting fired.
I've been thinking about that lately. We're finally there.
Yeah.
We're finally there.
I just want to come in and take a leak. What the? I just like seeing Bonnie rip the headphones off.
That is great. Pat from Menaki, everyone.
There he is.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, guys. They labeled him former champ on the phones.
Yes. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
We still going to dinner, or are you inviting Badlands?
Well, Badlands, I was talking to him, and he seems to have nothing to do for Christmas, so I figured I'd take him out for Kwanzaa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Poor Pat has nothing today either.
Pat, I saw you in the bathroom after the show on Friday, and you were still puking like crazy. You get it all out?
Yeah, I felt pretty good, but I think Badlands was worse for wear, because I drove him to Penn Station, and he was groaning all the way there.
Yeah, Pat, I'm starting a little controversy today.
Yeah, I heard.
I want to see the videotape because I was watching very closely, and although you're not the champion anymore, I think you set the brand new record.
Are we going to have videotapes available to the refs next year? Are they going to be talking about that in the off season?
No, there's no question who won the contest because it was all about if you puke, you're out. But Pat,
it's like the Zapuker film.
Pat, did you?
Oh, you don't give him a fucking car crash?
He's not a professional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have a curve.
His comedy license has been revoked. It's impossible for this guy to crash any more than he has. It's a cliche now to crash him.
Hey, Pat.
He's the worst.
Yeah.
I got a question, because I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Before you puked, did you do your double shot of eggnog?
I thought I drank the whole thing, and then immediately after, then I heave-hoed.
Well, I'm hoping to see the video. Do we have the videotape here today? Maybe we could all watch it.
You know, if you held on to that cup a little longer and didn't try to slam it the second the clock came around to 12, you might have won that.
Who knew that they were both struggling that bad? Because they both puked on the 71st double shot of eggnog.
Yeah.
But I think...
I'm not sure. Maybe my puking encouraged Eric to poop.
Oh, is that how you're sleeping at night and dealing with your loss?
He might have been able to hold on a couple more. I'm not sure.
We couldn't ask for a better contest, by the way. But, Pat, if you drank that double shot before you puked, you would have the new record officially. Because I remember seeing Eric puke and then finishing his shot.
Yeah, but once you puke, it's over.
Right, so I think technically he did 70.5 double shots of eggnog, and I think you had the new record of 71, but we got to look at the videotape.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of something you could take away from this year's contest, that you set a brand new record.
Nice.
Dan from Albany, how uncomfortable will Anthony's Christmas dinner be now? Avoiding eye contact, awkward pauses, Pat knowing that he let you down the same way he did his own father. Oh, Jesus.
What did the winner get for the contest?
I don't think writing that was necessary, and I certainly don't think reading it was.
The winner got just a bunch of junk.
Bumper stickers.
Junk. We don't know.
Some good swag.
All we know is it was good radio. We don't give a crap about the prizes. We should have had this contest out, though, in the public.
It's the title that counts.
Because we don't like broadcasting our show live anymore, because I don't know. But this is a perfect live broadcast. It's an easy show to do, and just the visual of seeing these big guys puke is just hilarious.
Like we said earlier, puking is just hysterically funny to watch other people, obviously.
So next year, I think we're going to bring the eggnog drinking contest out to the people. Let's say hi to Chris in Jersey. Chris?
I was watching Frosty the Snowman with my nephew this weekend. It's amazing the resemblance between him and Pat from Moonaki. They look exactly the same and sound exactly the same.
Frosty the Snowman.
I'm going to have to watch that and see.
I haven't seen that in quite a while.
When you see him take off his hat when he's talking to the little wife that they made him, it's fucking unbelievable, the resemblance. I started cracking up. It was so hilarious.
And Frosty has the rosy red cheeks, right?
Yeah, just like that, and he makes stupid jokes, too.
All right, I'm going to have to check that out. I don't think the fans will Photoshop Pat from Menaki as Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty? No, they would never do that.
I don't think they would do that.
Not that mean.
Corn cob toe with his awful jokes.
Let's go to Bill in New Jersey. Bill, what's up?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey, listen. You guys just said that Pat finished his 71st shot, then immediately puked, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the Nogger, he only drank half of his, and then he puked. So how could Pat not be the winner?
I know, it's a little confusing, but these guys had 30 seconds to do their shot.
It doesn't matter.
Another but the guy didn't finish his.
Doesn't matter. It's whoever puked first.
Yeah, so, I mean, you could have, taken the whole 30 seconds, hoping that maybe the guy would puke, before you or
Pat could have held on to his beverage. And
man, Pat won, guys. Come on.
No, don't fuck up with our rules, you asshole.
Yeah, don't mess with our rules.
Shithead. We know the rules.
Well, you changed the rules by going to the speed shots anyway.
It's who finishes or who pukes first.
That's right.
I don't want to be a Tommy technical, but I did look at the rules, and they did say you need to be an XM subscriber.
What?
I don't know. Hey, Pat, to me, you'll always be the champion.
All right. Thank you, Bill. There's a lot of controversy building over the eggnog drinking contest.
People trying to make controversy. We know the rules.
Pat, what's that?
Oh, that's my dog.
What do you got, a Rottweiler?
No, he's a golden lab.
I thought you had a cat.
And I have 3 cats also.
3 cats. Look at him just trying to get as much love as possible from anything that'll stay even near him for a second. Do you just overfeed him? Oh, my God.
Do you sleep with your kittens and your dog? Do they sleep in your bed?
Yes.
Come on, I'll make room. Come on in.
Come on, Dad. Just like when I was young.
Oh, God. Yeah, his father abandoned him when he was a kid.
Did he really?
And then he finds him.
Yeah.
Like Pat knows where his father lives in Jersey, but he won't go over there.
What, he'd leave him at a rest stop or something?
No, he just kind of left him, left his mom, and just took off. When he was
and you won't go...
what was the reason for him leaving there, Pat?
I don't know. I think it was like before I was 6 months old. So.
Oh. Maybe he could see into the future.
Oh.
You know, you're ugly, kid. I'm leaving.
Oh,
it's not
you gotta think. You gotta grow up thinking that you're the reason he left. If he leaves at 6 months, how long were they together before he left?
I'm not sure. Nobody ever tells me. I never even saw a picture of him.
Oh, and your mom doesn't even like you.
They said he didn't like taking pictures, so I kind of don't buy that.
Oh, shit.
Rich. I think it might be Regis.
Yeah, it's very...
How he's got nobody.
How fucked up is he?
Let's go to Jack in Boston. Jack?
Hey, morning, boys. You know, you don't need to go to the videotape. You can go to the audio. Pat said he never swallowed that shot. He said he puked before he got it down.
No, I swallowed it, and then I immediately puked.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to check out that video.
Look at people trying to make controversy.
Yeah.
We run a legitimate contest.
Well, let's go to the audio. Here's the audio of Pat from Menaki losing the eggnog drinking contest this past Friday.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, could it be true?
Come on, why don't you join in?
Memories.
There's more coming. This is a sad
the way
day.
I used to.
It's a very sad.
Oh my goodness!
See what Daddy's missing?
Oh,
get my cup, dude.
It's a very sad day.
To see the former champion
going down,
vomiting like this.
It's like watching Ali
Boy, that would have
going
filled up
down.
my baby bed.
Oh, this is a sad, sad moment for sport, ladies and gentlemen. A sad, sad moment for sport.
This is very sad. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Eric Badlands has started to puke,
Damn, I could have went one more.
Oh, he was so close.
Now, what happens? Because they both puked on the same shot.
No, Pat puked first.
Pat, okay.
Yeah, first to puke.
Pat puked first.
Oh, well.
Eric just puked and then finished his shot, threw it in the garbage and said, give me the trophy. Eric Badlands Booker.
Wow.
The winner of the eggnog drinking contest for 2005.
Oh.
And there it is. That's how it went down on Friday. Bonnie couldn't even listen to the audio.
No.
I was this close to
vomiting?
Yes.
Wow.
Huh?
At least I got an anal probe out of it. Is one of my gifts.
What?
Oh, did he use the anal probe yet?
Oh, that's
I
right.
felt like I had the anal probe for the contest.
Gave him a butt plug or something that was around the office.
Let's go to Will in Denver. Will?
Hey, guys, what's happening?
Hey.
Yeah, I was curious, are the names of old Pat's cats like Dad, Father, and Pops that way, you know?
Dad, Father, and Pops. Come here, Dad. Some Friskies for you. Pops, where's Pops?
You can abuse them every once in a while and love them and laugh with them.
Play
That's
ball
great.
with your dog.
Yeah.
Oh, is that horrible?
And that porno I got was off rental.
What?
That porno I got was a rental. It had a little sticker on it that had one of those numbers that correspond to the box that it came in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I was handling it with tongs.
Ugh. All right, let's say hi to Ryan in New Jersey. Ryan.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
Every time Pat tells his life story, all I think of is Batman Returns with the penguin.
Oh, yeah, right.
It's a very similar storyline.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
Okay. Someone on the instant feedback is kind of pissing me off. Pam from Manhattan. She's got to learn to listen. Opie, you fucking piss ass.
Maybe that opener was what pissed you off.
Yeah.
Whatever. I've been called worse.
Not so much the rest of her letter, but...
Opie, you fucking piss ass. We already know that Pat broke his own record on Friday. That was not a dispute. Why are you trying so hard not to have a new winner? Because the new guy is black? Damn. Stop kissing Pat's ass.
Tell Pam to lubricate a pen.
I already said that Eric Badlands Booker definitely won the contest.
He won the contest.
That's not what I'm disputing.
Disputing the record.
We're just disputing the record. We think that Pat actually had more eggnog.
Come on, Pam.
And I'm not the racist on this show, Pam, you fuck.
There's no racist on this show.
Oh, we got some racism on this show, let me tell you, but it doesn't come from me, Pam. All right, Pat, was that a shotgun?
No, that was a big truck barreling down Moonachie Ave right next to my trailer.
Pat, listen to me.
Yeah.
You have to go see your father.
Hey, Pat, can you go knock on your dad's door live on our show?
Yes, you bring the cameras. After I went off the high dive, my life turned around. I did it like 10 years later or 10. You got to go see your father. You say, hey, what? You get the story. Hey, why did you leave? And your life might turn around. You might not have to come and drink 71 shots of eggnog and puke.
No, that's Pat's thing, though. It made him a star in the show.
I know, but
You're going to take away his one accomplishment, Rich?
He's afraid if he pulls up to that house, just think, and it's a beautiful house, and he pulls up just in time to see his dad coming out, kisses his new wife goodbye for the morning, tussles the little kid's hair. And or he's playing catch in the yard. Like there's so many awful things that it could be.
Setting up a tent
to camp out for the weekend.
It'll be like the midgets. He'll tell me I'm not supposed to leave Moonachie.
Right.
Putting stuff on the station wagon, getting ready to go
camping.
All right. Let's say hi to Chuck in New York. He has a comment about black athletes. Chuck, go ahead.
Hey, good morning. It wasn't fair because the black is naturally the superior athlete. They're bred to drink more eggnog.
All right.
Thank you, Jimmy the Greek.
That's Jimmy the Greek, right, from the grave.
Right.
They're the better athlete.
They got stronger stomach muscles.
You see, when back in the slavery days, when they would breed for strength, there's Jimmy the Greek just blurting that out in front of the camera, and it was like...
And there goes his career.
You just know the cameraman was like... Oh, my God, I'm getting this. I'm getting the end of Jimmy the Greek's career. His long, illustrious career. Keep talking. Keep drinking, Jimmy. Tell us about the blacks and, I don't know, how they run faster. Well, it's that extra muscle they got in their leg. He went on, and it was hysterical, and it ended his career.
There you go. Let's go to Tommy. He was in the contest on Friday. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, good morning, guys.
What's up?
Brutal contest. Let me tell you. In fact, I was the one who puked after, I think his name was Jay, was just heaving all over. The sound of him made me throw up.
Yeah.
The highlight, there were a bunch of highlights in the contest. The one was when the two huge fat guys were puking one after another.
Double puking.
They were like head-to-head, just
scalp
puking.
to scalp, because we had two buckets. They were leaning over, scalp to scalp, just puking into these buckets.
Looked like one of them water fountains.
Those guys he was brutal. And then I went into the bathroom. He was in the bathroom puking, made me throw up again.
Yeah, the puking.
There was a lot of puking going on.
There was so much puking going on in the bathroom after these guys left the studio.
Tippy Tom smell helps the puking in the bathroom.
See, we learned something for next year's contest. Stupid me, I thought when you puked in here, that was it. Oh, no, the puking continued for almost another half hour after they left the studio.
Outside.
Next year, they're going to have to stay in the studio and just continue puking in the background as the contest continues.
And that'll help egg on the other contestants.
Yeah, we learn every year to make it better.
Yeah. That bathroom was completely violated.
All right.
Was Tippy Tom in the contest?
Take care, guys. Tapping out.
Huh?
Was Tippy Tom in the contest?
No, that guy can't be in anything organized at all. He's drunk.
You don't understand what's going on in that bathroom Friday. The guys from the contest were puking like crazy. Tippy Tom is shitting like crazy.
Oh.
Supposedly it ended up on the walls. He's one of those guys. And it was just a mess in there.
He's like the Pollock shitter.
All right. I guess that's about it.
That was funny.
All right, Pat. Pat,
That's what their life at home is like. That was a good one. And you made that joke about the toaster oven and just going around the house.
Do you guys talk about the lines that you used on the show on the way home?
All the time.
Well, we'll talk about lines in everyday life. We'll be like, remember yesterday when I said that?
That's right. We'll recap the show going home, what was good, what was bad.
Oh, really?
Last time we were together, I thought she killed. She destroyed.
Bonnie did kill last time.
The last time.
Will you recap, like, your life that day when you go to bed at night?
Sometimes.
I remember when I made that comment about the sliding glass door.
She'll have two fans come up to her, like, after the show and say something nice to her, and, like, 2 days later go, remember my two fans? Like, this is true. This is so fun. This one guy... Oh, hold on.
There it was.
Teeth are falling out.
Rich's teeth just flew out of his head.
Hold on, I gotta go.
God.
Listen.
No, I don't even want to hear what you have to say.
Oh, is that disgusting?
He's taking ladies.
Rich is trying to say something. Did the microphone hit your teeth, or did they just
No, they flew out into the microphone.
Because he normally has them, like, glued up in there, but he took them out.
You said a word. You said a word that just made them fly out of your head.
Dude, your teeth were just... It was raining teeth.
You know what it was? He was making fun of me, and I used my voodoo
psychic
powers.
ability.
Some guy came up to her after a show. Said, you were very funny. A lot of people do, but this guy came up to her and said, you're funny, can I get your autograph? Can you send me a picture, a headshot? Right? 3 weeks later, she goes, I got to get some envelopes. I got to send that guy a headshot. She remembered her one fucking fan, like from 3
And look
weeks
how you're looking like, isn't that cute?
Fucking fan.
No, I know. She has a lot of, don't get me wrong, but it was...
I don't have any fans, I'll admit it. And also...
You do?
I never get recognized, so when it happens, it's kind of
fun.
You ever get caught using the same
Don't
line
blow up her spot.
on a movie? I'm not talking about on stage, Rich. I'm talking about in life. Like you're watching a movie. I've done this before, and it's kind of embarrassing. And part comes up in a movie, and you'll say a funny line, and your girlfriend just goes, you said that last time.
Yes, he does do
like,
that. Yes.
Shit, I forgot.
I remember, yes.
So I added a little different twist to it this time. No? Nothing? She gives me nothing.
All right. Pat, we're going to let you go, all right?
Can Rich do duck season, rabbit season with those teeth? Like Daffy's Bill around his head?
I'll bring it back. Just one time.
All right, Pat, just like your father, we got to let you go.
I think Cameron's going to his dad's house with him, get him all ready.
No, honestly, we joke about this, but when we brought this up to him in studio, oof.
Why he get all sweaty?
Oof.
It got
very, very uncomfortable.
The whole mood kind of changed a little bit.
Pat, he's a fun-loving guy.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. We brought this up, and the serious Pat started coming out.
Over the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, Pat.
Be like sitting down with the Ramseys and going, Jean Benet was such an odd name. Just out of nowhere. Just picture how they would react to that.
Yeah.
That's Pat talking about his father. So where does he live? And is it close to Moonachie? Have you seen this chill over the whole room?
All right, take care, Pat.
I'll
see you on Christmas.
All right.
It's going to be a Pat from Moonachie Christmas. Yeah, something to live for.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
After that, might have a problem.
What about New Year's?
All right, Pat, thank you.
All right.
I've been trying to hang up on him for 10 minutes. I feel bad.
Hang in there, Pat.
I feel bad.
Remember that one?
All right.
That one contest you guys did where they had a drink and they were pissing themselves, standing there in buckets. They had to wear diapers. And they had to piss. And one guy drank the other guy's piss or something.
No, we had people eating clam chowder.
Well, that's another one.
Yeah.
He's talking about the one where we had guys drink until they had to take leaks.
Yeah, but it was no piss drinking.
Didn't one guy do something his father found out?
Oh, he's talking about the, okay. I don't know. Now we're confusing the whole subject, so forget it.
I'm just talking about the clam chowder one in Boston, where we had guys
puking
clam
for the
chowder
Super Bowl tickets,
and they puked to win Super Bowl tickets, and one guy ate.
No.
What happened?
What happened was it was pretty much like the eggnog drinking contest, but they had to do it with clam chowder, right? And the last person to puke won the Super Bowl tickets. And in typical Opie and Anthony fashion, the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, I think.
Yeah.
And we didn't have a way for these people to get there. We just
Walk,
gave them the tickets.
motherfucker.
And it was like 2 days before the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's going to be an easy flight to figure out.
And you could get a hotel. No problem.
Yeah, you had to get a hotel and you had to get there yourself. But people still came to do the contest. Pathetic, man. That's what radio's all about. It's pathetic. That's why satellite radio's a little better. They have some money. And they have no problem spending it.
That's right, Robin.
So then
500 million.
and then we found out we had another pair of Super Bowl tickets, but we ran out of clam chowder. But we had the bucket that they all puked into. So we're like, hey, there was like 10 guys and a couple girls as well in the studio. We're like, who wants to win this pair of tickets? A few people raised their hand. We're like, this is what we want you to do.
I can't even.
You take a spoonful of the puked up New England clam chowder, and one by one you pass it around. They formed a little circle, and the last person not to puke won the second pair of tickets.
It was like a tablespoonful each time.
Let me tell you something. As far as when you start talking about what was the funniest moment on the Opie and Anthony show, that is so far up there, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
I mean, because you got the puking thing, which is always funny. And these guys would just take, just a tiny, teaspoon of the puke and throw it in their mouth.
Yeah, we were just having them do a teaspoon.
And one by one, watching the people, I guess we figured out.
The gag.
I think we told them, you had to, not puke for 60 seconds. So they would do the teaspoon of the puke basically, and then you would watch these guys as they're trying to hold it down for 60 seconds.
You just watch their face was rumbling, and their lip is moving, and they'd go like,
and they're dry heaving, but they're trying to keep it down. And one by one, they just could not keep it down. It was so freaking funny, and they're just passing the puke bucket around.
Big puke bucket. With a teaspoon in it.
Yeah, all these contests finally coming back to the Opie and Anthony show now that we're comfortable on satellite radio.
Remember how it was a little browner than the rest of the clam chowder? Like there was bile in it? Bonnie is not even, she's trying not to listen.
I have a really strong gag reflex.
It was terrific.
I will.
All right,
if I let it go into my head.
Here's the deal, Eric. Write this down. I think Steve still has video from that day. You got to get the video of this up on the website.
Please.
If Steve wants some hits on his website, some of this video is some of the funniest stuff you'll ever see. All right? Not the actual contest when they finally started taking teaspoons of the of the puke.
Someone's also saying you forgot this little tidbit. Remember, Patty's toenail clippings were in the clam chowder.
Right. We collected her toenails. Oh, God. And we brought them with us because it was a live broadcast in Boston. We were doing our show from New York here.
And we noticed
and we had to go up to Boston.
Were horrid.
So, yeah, she got a pedicure, whatever the hell it's called, and we kept them in a little baggie. And we brought those up with us.
And dumped them into the puked up clam chowder. And we were eating the clam chowder with bits of Patty's toenails.
Oh, is that horrible? Let's say hi to Keith in Rhode Island. Keith, what's up?
This is Pete from Rhode Island.
I'm sorry, Pete.
That show was like the funniest show I've ever heard.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You remember what happened, though? The guy who won the original contest, Murph from Southie,
Murph,
never ended up going to New Orleans. He ended up selling his tickets for weed and coke. And
that's right.
For his friends.
Yeah, he got all kinds of drugs.
I forgot about that. I think he sold them right outside the station for like $500 or something like that. Because, the fans just showed up at the station. You know what? I think OAvirus.com, maybe they'll post that show in the near future. It was really funny.
That was a great one.
A lot of our old bits and shows are up on OAvirus.com because we can't play that shit here. All right, Pete, thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was, but I'm sure we can post a video because Steve did that on his own time, so... Hopefully we'll get some video clips of that up on opieandanthony.com later today or later this week.
Fantastic.
All right, you want to take a break?
Certainly.
You want to say hi to one of your MySpace friends real fast before break?
Yeah.
This is MySpace Debbie.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Debbie. I had you up there for a while. You were like the sex draw from my
page. Hot one?
Debbie with the bikini. And
I think I emailed her the other night.
This might be the only hot girl on MySpace.
No, there's some hot.
No, there's some hot ones. The hottest ones I found so far have been two 16-year-old girls that just for some reason decide they want to take pictures of themselves in bathing suits, little bikinis. They put on too much makeup, and then them and their little friends are standing in bikinis with their arms all around each other, holding their arm out with the camera and snapping pictures of themselves and putting it on the websites.
Are these pictures up on your MySpace account?
No, well, they're part of, I guess they're in my friends list.
You sure?
Since I accepted.
Well, that's good advertising for you, too.
But I didn't put them up on my top 8.
I need to help. I need to help you get past Jimmy. Jimmy's beating you by 900 right now.
No.
You got to sex up your site a little bit.
When you're looking at these 16-year-olds, Mr. Polanski.
And I got it. Hold on, I got it, though. We've been talking about Howard Stern and his Boy Scout uniform.
Boy Scout uniform?
A lot of people want to see that picture. I think if you go to Anthony's MySpace account, that should be one of your top 8 friends.
You think?
Can you do it during the commercial?
Probably not. Somebody would have to sign up and use that as their picture, and then I would make them a friend.
Well, one of our listeners will do that for you.
Yeah, do that.
All right, because then you'll put it up on your top 8.
That's the Debbie that's on the phone right now.
No,
stop. Yeah.
Debbie, what do you do for a living?
I'm actually an accountant.
Look at that.
Yeah, but you're a model, too, obviously.
Well, I am, but my day job is doing accounting. I do accounting for a bar and a restaurant. It's a good job.
Yeah, you're beautiful.
Where's she from?
Thank you.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from South Dakota.
Are you?
South Dakota.
Is there a comedy club out there?
Have your pictures been in any publications yet?
Oh, yeah. Actually, this month I'm in about 5 different magazines. Biker Magazine did a 2-page feature on me. It's the first time they've done that. And
Hustler?
No. Just actually more in motorcycle magazines. I'm Miss Sturgis.
Classier stuff.
Yeah. Get on the back of my hog.
Take a ride.
Nice.
Are you well, you know, because this is radio. You're 27, South Dakota. You're into bikinis and fitness. You're a model, obviously. And
I love bikinis. I'm totally into them.
You got breast implants, right?
I have like 100 bikinis.
What are you sporting there? 36Ds?
34D.
34D. Blonde. How tall are you?
5'5".
5'5".
5'5", 5'6".
It's short for a model.
Yeah, but, you know, when you got a butt like that, you don't need height.
Jeez. Bonnie, the claws that come out. A little short for a model. She's so hot. We're looking at her picture, and Bonnie's just trying to rip down anything.
I don't know what she looks like.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Who's not watching America's Next Top Model?
Yeah, come on.
Wow.
Well, when you think model agencies, you do think the Dakotas.
Under 5'7", you got to show the snatch. That's
where they come out of.
That's the rule. That's the rule of modeling. Under 5'7", you got to show the snatch.
Double D's.
And how did you find our fine program?
Oh, actually, I've been listening for a long time.
Nice.
Hey, are you good at talking dirty?
Long time listener.
Are you good at talking dirty?
You know, I got skills.
Well, because we're thinking of a new bit for the radio program.
Yeah.
A little bit we like to call Tissue Time with Debbie.
Mm-hmm. Tissue Time with Debbie is going to be our new bit.
Anthony, you want to explain this brilliant idea that we came up with?
We work very hard coming up with various bits for the show. And, this is a new one.
That's right.
We brainstormed and came up with this. Tissue Time with Debbie. It's going to be
you,
Debbie, of course,
the fine model,
and she is going to offer phone sex.
That's right.
For our audience.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be great?
That sounds great, but we should change it to towel time with Debbie.
Oh, you need a whole towel. Fuck the tissue, right?
Exactly. Go
yes.
Or socks.
Would you be up for doing Tissue Time with Debbie?
Sure.
All right, it's a new bit here on the Opie and Anthony Show.
I say we do it this Saturday on this fine channel.
I like it.
Saturday's good.
Would you be? And then our listeners, what they would do is call in.
Right.
And it would be live phone sex.
Right.
Like you would hear on a phone sex line.
Right.
But only on the radio, uncensored, you're getting it all.
That's
the
right.
whole thing.
That's right.
Wow, that would be a great radio.
What do you think, Debbie? Do you have a man in your life?
Well, nobody serious.
All right. Or you could just, like, read Penthouse forums and stuff and talk about how you're naked and stuff to a national audience.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and what I'd like to do, et cetera, et cetera.
Exactly.
Are you naked right now, Debbie?
What's that?
Are you naked right now?
I'm just wearing a robe, that's it.
Just the robe, nothing
just
underneath?
Just a robe, having my coffee.
Are you alone?
I am alone.
You're alone?
Well, how about we do tissue time with Debbie right now?
Oh, how great would that be? And remember, you could do anything. Like, there's no restrictions on what you can say. You want a guy to call up.
Anthony, you better make Debbie one of your top 8 before this bit starts.
Debbie,
if you want a bunch of new friends today.
I have all military guys on there, but I'm willing to put in something like a USO friend for the troops.
Right.
And that would be Debbie. Yeah, if we could get a guy on the phone now, we could do our tissue time with Debbie, our new bit.
That's a great new bit.
That we're featuring on the Opie and Anthony program.
That's right. You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Debbie, can you talk dirty to a guy right now?
I can.
All right, and you're naked?
I am.
Will you rub that snatch?
No, I will. I will.
She's got her robe on. Okay,
Sarah Silverman doesn't want to hear this? Why doesn't Sarah Silverman want to hear this today?
I love Debbie.
Maybe I should talk dirty to Sarah.
Okay.
No, we need a guy.
All right, we got John from Whackbag.
All right.
Hey, John.
Hey, how you doing?
Do you like our new bit?
This is great. Somebody should have come up with this a long time ago.
Yes,
yeah,
tissue time with Debbie.
I did. It's called 1-800.
John, are you in your car?
Yes, I am.
How can he can't spank it in his car?
We don't want you spanking it if you're in your car.
I'll pull over.
I'll pull over.
I'll pull over. By the way, Anthony.
Yes.
All right, hold on a minute. We might want to. His phone's a little crappy. Oh, he's gone now. Anyway.
Gone.
Oh wait, is Debbie gone? I swear to God, I didn't do that.
Oh no,
Debbie! Oh my God, the phone's going nuts.
No, we gotta get Debbie. Are you sure you didn't hang up on Debbie? I hate to have to do tissue time with John.
I'll do it if you guys want.
You would too, wouldn't you?
All right, take your cock out. Come on. Everybody who's listening, take your cock out.
Very good news, Anthony. The chowder eating video is linked up on opieandanthony.com.
Fantastic.
Watch how many people check out this video today. Now, it's the video of just the guys eating the puke, right? We don't need the whole contest. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Well, now we have to wait for Debbie to call back.
God damn it.
Why don't we take a break, Anthony?
I gotta go put
we
some
were going to
glue
do
on
that.
my teeth.
You have to glue them in?
Go
really?
like this. What's in your hand, then?
It's some, like epoxy-type stuff you put in to hold it in.
Epoxying your teeth in, sir. You are epoxying your teeth.
It's not epoxy. It's, like dental shit, recap or something till, if your caps come loose.
Yeah.
It's a real nightmare. I got to go to the dentist.
You getting the implants, though? They're going to screw them right into your skull?
Well, I'm not going to get the implants now. I'm just going to get... That's what I'm working on.
What are they going to fasten that to, then?
To 2 teeth back here and this tooth here and here. 4 teeth. They'll fasten.
Jesus.
And, but I'm going to get...
Are you running out of places to fasten these new teeth in your mouth?
I'm going to have to get implants. They're $3,000 a piece, and they drill into your bone.
$3,000 a piece, and they go right into your skull.
If you need money that bad, you can be part of our money snatch contest that's coming soon to the show.
He lacks a snatch.
Well,
as far as we know.
Are we doing the money snatch game?
Let's bring back some of the benchmarks that people have been talking about for so long that they say we haven't been doing. I like this. We're bringing up an old bit like the clam chowder thing and reminiscing about the fun of that, yet we need look only to Friday to find something equally as funny, the eggnog drinking contest.
Right.
I love bringing shit like this back to the show, and of course, let's do that.
All right, so we're going to do the money snatch game in the near future. We're looking for very desperate women that need a little extra
holiday
money.
Time, Opie. It's the holiday time.
That's right.
A lot of people need money. There's a lot of single moms out there, I guess, struggling just to get by. Their kids... maybe they got a little problem. Maybe they're going out there having a problem relating to the kids, and they think, I can buy this love if I could just afford a good present.
Well, we got a female in the studio today. Let's get her point of view on this contest. It's the gift-giving season, and we want to help out some
we love giving.
less fortunate women out there.
Don't we love giving? And cash. What's better than cash? People love when we give them a MyFi. Subscriptions to XM, they love that, but cash is king, they say. Yep. So we're giving these women cash. It's you ever see one of those typical radio promotions where they get that big glass booth and there's money in it, and then it starts flying around, and the more
Scott and Todd here in New York at Z100. They send a fat pig into a bank vault, and they got 100 seconds to come out and
grab as much money as you can carry, but only what you can carry.
That's right.
And then when you leave, they count up how much you have, and that's
right. 'Cause every time you open your hand, you get more. You lose.
You lose a little. It takes a lot of strategy.
So you're with us so far, right?
Yeah, totally.
Well, we get women who are a little desperate.
Opie and Anthony spin on this.
A little desperate around the holidays. They want to get their kid that good present, and they just can't afford it. Those are the girls we're looking for. It's the same principle. There's a room full of money, cash all over the place. A lot of singles, but in there you're going to see 5s, 10s, 20s, maybe even 50s. A lot of money in there, spread out all over the place. And the girls at the proper time. How many girls did we have last time?
About 10 or so.
About 10 girls are in there, and they have to pick up as much money as they can in a set amount of time. I believe we gave them...
probably 102 seconds.
One of those things, 102 seconds. The trick is, they can't walk out with it in their hands. Let's just put it that way. This must be...
They can't use their hands.
That's why it's called money snatch. You're snatching the money up. That's one way. But see, the money can only come out of the room shoved in their snatch. That whatever money they can put in their vagina, they get to keep.
You guys ought to be careful. These are all women who've had kids, right?
Some
might
of
get
them,
out of there with a lot of money.
They might have
Some
the
of
big
them.
badges.
We've noticed, and the strategies that were going on. One girl just had a pile in front of her, slowly rolling it as tightly as she possibly could, getting as many of the big bills in that roll before she finally, jammed it up there. Others, just fistfuls like cabbage, just shoving cabbage. Trying to, yeah.
So
I like the roller technique. I think that was.
And one of the funniest parts of that one was when the girls were
counting their money at the end.
The end was great, but during the contest, what the girls were doing as a strategy was getting on the floor, raking money into piles in front of them, and then starting to roll it and insert it. Now that's not really the spirit of the game, is it? Because then, they're all just kneeling on the floor, not much action. So that's when Rick came by with the leaf blower.
Yeah, we'll have a leaf blower.
And just started blowing their piles of cash all over the place so they couldn't stack it up.
So there's
a little more dignity ruining.
So you see the studio, we're going to clear everything out. And we're going to have money hanging from the ceilings. It'll be on the walls. It'll be all over the floor.
All over
no
the floor.
coins.
No coins.
Oh, maybe a couple of rolls of quarters.
Not a bad idea,
See
actually.
any girl's a real sport. Because, let's put it this way. If you want to shove, that's $10.
That's $10.
You want to put it up your ass, we got nothing to say about it. All right, girls?
You want to make an extra 10?
You want to make an extra 10 and shove that roll of quarters up your ass?
That's right.
God bless.
Can they put it in their mouths?
No.
What's dirty?
Funny about that money? Yeah, you don't know where that money's been.
Dirty.
Might have been from the last time we played this game.
That's right. We know where the money's been because we have played this contest.
Money
So
snatch
the girls will march
back.
in naked.
So you can't be
You have to come into the studio naked and leave the studio naked. And, and
they keep whatever they get. There's no winner who has the most money.
No.
They just keep whatever they get.
We'll get a few $1,000 all over the studio. No problem. Wow. No problem. What happened to Debbie? We've been just stalling here.
She's not calling back. Maybe the phone lines are down in the Dakotas.
All right, here's the deal. Let me set it.
You're not Debbie. You're not in a robe.
Hustler.
You're not Debbie, but you're coming in for that fucking snack contest, believe you me.
What?
Rich is going to whore Bonnie out for the money snatch.
I want new teeth.
Come on, sweetie.
No, but this is the problem that I would have.
Go for the quarters, baby. It's an extra 10.
You know, I've exclusively pretty much dated Jews my whole life.
Have you?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
You're practically a virgin still.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is the thing. I have a really little vagina, so I wouldn't be good at the game.
Oh, you just want to let the fucking world know you got a little vagina.
Well, the joke really is that you have a small penis.
Yeah, right. It's not that small. It's pretty nice.
You didn't break my hymen.
You have another little Jewish. You have another Jewish kid living inside you.
All right, here's the deal.
I've still got my yarmulke.
Hymen.
Let me set up the deal.
I'm going to fix my teeth.
All right, Rich Voss is here with his lovely wife, Bonnie McFarlane. They're helping us out today. We got Rich Voss's stand-up routine from 1990. We're going to do that today. We got a story about a guy getting...
It's not just his stand-up routine, by the way.
And we'll sit down.
It's him from, what's John Davidson's show.
No, it was the Joan London show, but he was filling in that day.
Oh, well, thank God.
Wow. It looks like almost before there was television.
Remember that commercial, Long Live... Remember the commercial? Long live the dry look from Gillette. That was the hairstyle he had. And your hairstyle was beyond any... And believe me, I went through many years with probably the worst hair ever. You come in a close... I'll even give it... It's probably a tie.
Right.
I will never say that your hair was worse than mine was back then, around the same time, too. But yours was so bad.
Didn't you have acne all around your face?
No.
From where your greasy hair...
Your greasy jerry curls?
Like, didn't it... It looks like it's wet.
No, it's just... It was...
We got to get a clip on the website.
That's one thing I never realized either.
See this tape.
What?
Back when I was growing up, I had, like, hair. It was just this tangled, messy afro mess thing. And, of course, I had, like, zits all over my face. Cut your fucking hair, idiot, and get the grease pit out of your face, and maybe that might have helped.
Right.
You know, you do. If I ever invented a time machine, it wouldn't be to go and see the winner of a race and then go back and bet on it. The first thing I would do is go back and punch me in the fucking face. I would slap me silly.
You'd be your own black man.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I would do. In English class, I would turn around and punch me in the face.
Maybe that was Howard.
Cut your hair, asshole.
Did you have it when you were in school? Like, that... It got curly, but when I was even in high school, it was like a big afro.
That's what mine was constantly.
It was like frizzed out afro.
And there was nothing I could do with it, but I didn't want short hair.
No.
Because everybody in the late 70s growing up had long hair. If you had short hair, you weren't cool. That's what I had to do. So it wasn't long hair. I thought if the more it grew out, it would finally weigh so much that it would fall down into Peter Frampton style. But no, I had like fucking Angela Davis, Black Panther afro that never did anything but... And there was nothing I could do with it. Like, I woke up in the morning, and all I could do was kind of, like, shape it like a hedge.
I know.
Like, I took a brush, and, like, I'd brush it forward, and then I'd kind of flip it to tease it. Like, and just, it would end up with this big Link from the Mod Squad ball on my head. I was like the red-haired kid from Room 222. all this, yes, I am pulling out all the 70s references. But that was it.
He also starred
awful.
the Crips.
I know, it's funny. You're hanging out with Joanne Chesmart. My hair was so big like that, and I was sick of having like frizzy, curly hair. So I came into New York, and I went to a hairstylist, and I got a shag. Remember the shags that they had, like David Cassidy or whatever?
You needed straight hair for that.
They did it with a hot comb or something,
Oh,
right?
good. Yeah, you're going to do that every day.
No, but wait. Here's what happened. I left there, and I had the perfect shag. It was like so cool in school. You had a shag, right? And it lasted for like a week.
His teeth just popped out again. Jesus Christ,
You
Rich.
don't glue your teeth back in your
Put
mouth.
your fucking teeth in your mouth.
You just wrecked another story. Will you go glue those
I was
fuckers
into
back
that
in place?
story, too. I was relating, and then his fucking choppers fly out.
So he can finish the story.
Holding his fucking teeth in, folks.
A fucking week later, I couldn't get it frizzed back out. I couldn't get the hot comb like they did it in New York.
Of course.
And it blew up again like, oh, it's fucking drool up.
He's drooling and his teeth are...
All right, listen.
Oh, Rich.
Obviously, we should
Go
take a
clean
break.
yourself up.
We got a great story about a guy
Rich.
breaking into an apartment and trying on girls' lingerie.
Yes.
Caught on tape doing
Saw that video. Very
It's hilarious. We're waiting for Debbie. We're just stalling. Debbie is going to play our new bit, Tissue Time with Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
If we don't get Debbie, we need someone else that's really good at phone sex today. We want to try out this bit and see how it does, okay? Debbie, check your MySpace.
Our brand new bit.
Because the phones are just going nuts, so she might not be able to get through. So check your MySpace. We gave you another phone number you could call.
Yeah.
But we want to do Tissue Time with Debbie today.
Great. Now I got to take a leak and watch Voss glue his teeth in.
I know. Also, Anthony, the NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters, they got radio ads out.
Yeah. They're not afraid or threatened by satellite radio. It's a goof. It's a joke. It's a lark. It's a fad. Satellite radio. Obviously, their free radio is much better. Yet, at every turn, the people in charge, the National Association of Broadcasters, cannot stop bashing and trying to undermine satellite radio with commercial ads.
They got anti-satellite radio commercials.
Yep.
We'll listen in on those and see what those are about.
Satellite radio pretty much just goes on the air. You listen to it and realize how much regular radio sucks.
Yeah.
They have to put ads on to tell you how good regular radio is and how much satellite radio sucks. But no threat. No threat.
Bunch of dopes. It'll backfire. It'll turn more people onto satellite radio.
Remember I was saying how I listened to the 1010 Wins news station, or 88 here in New York, on the way in. Can't even do that anymore. That was like the last bastion of regular radio that I ever went to. Can't do it anymore. There's one story, traffic, and then some awful hospital commercials will come on, like 4 of them in a row, about how we can treat you for cancers of the head, neck, chest, arms, groin. And then it's always some cheesy, bad piano music playing in the background, like very subdued piano music, and it's like
funeral music.
If your child has leukemia, give us a call. We can help. We can treat. And then prostate cancer. We have radioactive seed transplantation that can... And I'm sitting there, it's the first thing in the fucking morning. I just want to hear the news. I'm trying to get updated for the show, and I'm just being inundated by these horrible, awful images of disease.
I had no idea there were so many tumors out there.
There are so many tumors, and a commercial for everyone.
Tumors of the neck,
tumors,
eyelid.
We have stereotactic radiosurgery that directly delivers radiation to your tumors of the neck, head, ass, chest, cock, balls, vagina, urethra,
underarms,
armpits, your hair. You have a tumor in your hair, we can cut it off. Just like it gives me what I call the heebie-jeebies.
All right. If other ladies want to do tissue time today, give us a call. If you're good at the phone sex, give us a call, because we can't get a hold of Debbie right now.
Do you got your cock out? Is your cock out? I'm touching myself.
If no ladies call, we're going to have Bonnie do it. Tissue time with Bonnie.
If there's a spot on your cock, it could be cancer. Call us at the North Shore Medical Center. We will get rid of your cock cancer. At least then I'd probably listen, because that would be funny. It's never funny. It's like small children.
I have type 3 diabetes, and Mommy says,
oh no, I'm driving. I'm getting depressed. And then I instantly have to punch out to like XM70s for some wow, 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 wow. Now that's happy. Wonder how you feeling. I want to hear about tumors. I want to hear Peter Frampton. It's my drive-in now. No more news.
No more tumor talk.
Tumor talk on 1010 Wins.
Tumor talk with Debbie.
It's horrible. Cancer of the heel. They come up with cancers like I've never heard. You know, everyone's got the family members that have had the cancer. You know, what do you got, Grandpa? It's the lung, the liver, something bad.
Yeah.
This is like,
cancer.
I don't know, cancer of the Achilles heel. What?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that one.
All right, we'll continue with the O&A program in just a bit. We got Francine in studio. You ready for the news, Francine?
Yeah.
Hi, Francine.
Hello, Anthony. Hello.
You like Anthony better than
What about Bill?
I said hi. Hi, Bill.
Hey, how are you?
I love your show. This pulse is great.
Oh, way to bring it up.
What do you mean?
If Dave Chappelle didn't decide to go away for a while, Bill would still be doing that show.
I wouldn't be hanging out doing this shit.
It's a soft subject with him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really liked it, though. I just want to say I liked it.
Sore.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like a great moment of my life, and now it's over, and I was just, starting to not think about it every day. And
didn't Ben tell you? Good job.
No, he didn't tell me.
Everyone has been told around here not to mention that.
You ever heard us bring it up?
No, I haven't.
We haven't even asked Bill the question everyone asked Bill. What's Chappelle up to? We don't even ask because we know it bothers him. And you had to just casually say that to him.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't know. No one told me. I still liked it, though. It was great.
Bring it up again.
Bring it up again.
Francine, this is not a bit. He doesn't want to hear that.
Okay.
Eek.
All right.
Apologize to him.
I'm sorry, Bill.
A little late. A little fucking late. Well, this is a little uncomfortable.
I'm sorry, Bill.
I told you to not fucking bring it up.
They're testing you.
Oh.
Don't ever bring it up again. Don't even make eye contact with me for the rest of this week, okay? Fucking look at the floor.
What aren't you supposed to bring up as far as Bill Burr goes from now on? So we know for next time. Because some people are saying you're dumb. I want them to know you're not dumb.
That you know and won't be bringing this up anymore.
Right.
I believe it's the Chappelle Show.
Jesus fucking Christ! How many fucking times? I was just getting past this fucking shit.
Don't bring it up.
Unfucking believable.
Don't bring it up.
Okay.
Now you know, finally, you do know that this is off limits.
Okay.
Verboten. Never again be brought up. Ever.
Okay.
All right, why don't we get this out of the way? Repeat after me, Francine.
Yep.
I, Francine,
Hi, Francine.
will never,
Well, never.
while Bill Burr is in studio,
While Bill Burr is in studio,
bring up the Dave Chappelle Show.
bring up the Chappelle Show.
Oh, my God! Get her out of here.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony program. On the way, Tissue Time with Debbie.
Yeah.
Or Tumor Talk with Debbie. We haven't decided what direction to go in. And if there's other hot ladies out there that are good at the old phone sex, give us a call today. One of the many things we're doing on the program. We got Rich and Bonnie in the studio. And we got to get right to this story about the guy getting caught breaking into an apartment and trying on some girls' lingerie.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the video yet. I've heard about the story.
Yeah, the guy's a real creep. Seen that? He's your typical, looks like a internet pedophile-looking, creepy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere. You got to just stop doing the dumb stuff.
Cameras are too available to people so that... And this guy apparently had been doing this for a while, and she noticed something weird, something out of place all the time. So it's not like the old days where, you know, you got to stake it out. There's so many really cheap cameras available now. You just pop one on there and take a look-see, see what's happening.
When he opened the closet, Dateline was right there.
All right, not bad.
How about the guy that walked in naked?
Yeah.
He just took the clothes off.
Oh, the date. Okay,
yeah, the Dateline
I'm sorry.
story is fantastic.
It is one of the best things that has been on TV in the last 5-6 years.
Pedos.
We're going to show you now a home intrusion caught on tape. A young woman in Texas noticed some rather strange events in her apartment and decided to install an undercover camera. And what she discovered, I think everybody's nightmare, a stranger invading her home. And today a Houston man is going to be charged in court with a rather bizarre crime. There he is, the man that a woman says gave her the fright of her life. The 22-year-old woman lives alone in this upscale gated community in Houston, Texas. Suspecting someone had been in her apartment while she was out, she set up a camera hidden in a clock.
She kind of thought maybe somebody was just messing with her. She didn't know how serious it was.
Here she is coming home to check the camera. And here is what it caught. A man sneaking in, prowling around, and not for the first time, police suspect.
From what we've gathered, he's probably been in that apartment at least 6 times.
Wow.
And she noticed, things out of place, I guess. Put a camera there. And...
Ah!
What happened? Oh.
The face transplant
Face
picture.
transplant. They keep
Oh my
popping
God.
that up. That's like
Biggie. It's like a monkey's mouth.
It was a partial face transplant. Yeah, they kind of went around her nose. It got the full nose and all around the mouth and some of the cheek.
Kind of looks like
a little bit.
Like
and
a
the
chimp.
chin.
Looks like a chimp.
Yeah. They just kind of snapped it on there and sewed it on. But she's got to take all kinds of anti-rejection drugs for the rest of her life. And even that's not a guarantee that can just be rejected by your body.
Can you imagine?
So all of a sudden, your face just starts rotting away.
Starts with a little pimple. Like,
yeah,
no,
maybe
that's
like
no pimple.
It's a fucking poltergeist moment. You're in front of the mirror just pulling your face away.
It's like you're looking into the ark.
Whose face?
Oh, that's terrific.
What do you call it? But it's going to leave a scar right around her like that, isn't it?
Like she gives a shit about a scar around the side of her face. Her face was eaten by a dog.
Little pancake.
She had nothing. She had
so
no
where did they
nose.
get the skin and stuff?
They took it from a
dead
cadaver.
person.
From
Like a
dead
face
person.
off a...
Yeah. It was a donor.
From a freshly dead person.
They cut it, and then they, use that as a pattern to trim away any of the meat around her face.
Dead,
so it was a
give me your
perfect
face.
fit. And then they stitched it on. And, she'll have a scar there, but it's better than having where a dog ate your face.
Well, what they really
Sounds like a good sitcom moment when she runs into people from the other person's funeral.
Oh. Imagine that, like, the person's mother just always wants to come over and kiss your lips because they were her lips. Like, could you... no, I'm busy today. I just want to kiss her lips one more time. No, I really...
She gave you the gift of a face.
A face. You can't let a mother come over and give her a kiss one last time. Why can't I come over? Very busy. I'm working today.
Grandma has to come over and pinch the cheek.
Pinch the cheek.
Every
Which
holiday.
one is it yours?
Oh, my God.
The uncle comes over. I got your nose. I used to play this with her all the time. Give me just one more time.
She has to go take photos with him. Come to you.
But it's got to be zoomed in so you just see her mouth and nose.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of face.
We got more video of the break-in. We got to just finish this up.
Then the video becomes disturbing. The intruder takes off his clothes, tries on the woman's lingerie, and then indulges himself in X-rated behavior. Afterward, he checks the hallway and slips out. It's the kind of thing police say could easily escalate.
And who knows what that could lead to. Maybe today I watched her. Tomorrow I'm going in her apartment. Or maybe the next day it goes beyond that.
Police have just arrested and are charging a man who lives nearby, 37-year-old Sean Rogers. The woman says she doesn't know him and never would have been sure she was right if it hadn't been for her own detective work that caught it all on camera.
You know what? This lady's a tease. Just leaving her clothes around. She's asking for it.
Yeah, leaving her clothes around in a room.
How did he get in the house?
Broke in.
He had a key?
Oh, he had a key?
How did he get a key?
They don't know.
All right.
See, I'll tell you how he got a key.
There's a problem here.
She parked her car. And left the keys, like I told you.
You and your goddamn parking attendant thing.
You don't leave your keys with anybody. That's how you get a key, because you leave your keys with people.
No, shut up with that.
He
dumb
probably
theory.
had been in there before, maybe stole one of her keys or something. I'm thinking maybe something going on between these two beforehand. Maybe.
Yeah, there's some kind of connection.
You think something?
No, she said she never knew him or never saw him.
That's what she's saying.
Right. Well, of course you go. I know this creep.
Let's go to Jim in Staten Island. Jim?
Yo, guys, good morning. Listen, real quick, that thing with the face transplant, they did the nip tuck a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
It worked out horribly, but it's freaking wild, man, how they just, take the face off, only, really. But the odds of this working out for this broad are, slim to none.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? I didn't hear that.
She's going to have to go with the Mr. Potato pop-on face.
Pop-on face, yeah, like that CIA guy that made the pop-on nose for that woman.
There was, God, remember the guy that had a hole completely where his nose used to be, and they gave him a pop-on nose? That was the creepiest thing ever to watch.
Snap-on nose.
Snap-on nose.
Wasn't that guy in True Romance?
What Magnus they did that?
I don't know.
Do you remember the snap-on hair?
Yeah.
They would put 2 holes in your skull.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they would drill it to your skull, the regular snaps.
So you could go swimming with
And it was a toupee. Maury's wigs don't come off. And you could just snap it to your skull.
Hey, Maury.
I think it was magnets, right? There's magnet implants.
I don't know.
Maybe they have magnetic ones.
Went
but
right
this
into
one
your
snapped.
skull.
There were snaps. You'd hear it snap
I
in.
remember that.
Yeah, but this guy, he said on Nip and Tuck, they didn't do a face transplant. They did maybe reconstructive surgery. This, in France, is the first one that was ever done.
Yeah. Nip and Tuck is fiction.
And it's fake. It's a TV show.
Oh, I thought that was one of those things on Bravo where they do the...
Some things are fake. Some things are real.
Well, hold on. We got an update. We might have a snag as far as tissue time with Debbie goes. Just got a communique from the lovely and luscious Debbie. She writes, "Oh my God, I just got off a half-hour phone call with my mom. She was texting me, do not do this. while I was on with O&A. She was listening in her car, and I got an earful about skanky versus classy, blah, blah, blah.
But
she's been real protective since my dad died.
Oh. All right, wait a minute. Your mom has XM and listens to the show?
So she's got to be a real class act.
Is that what I heard? Yeah, how classy can your mom be if she's listening to this drivel?
I think she made it up.
Oh, boy.
You know, 'cause
our
classy
brand new
too.
bit is having a huge problem.
Well, you can find a hot girl to do phone sex.
But it's called Tissue Time with Debbie.
Well, we'll just change the name.
All right, Tissue Time with...
Are your pants
Put
off?
whore's name here.
Yeah.
How about
All right, we need a girl to take one for the team. If you're good at the phone sex, you got to call up.
I'll turn you gay.
Is that how good you are?
Yeah.
Just be like, you know something? I'd rather have a man ass.
After me, you'll want to take the garbage out at 3 in the morning.
Let's go to Mike in Indiana.
No, don't act like it's my fault.
Yeah, really.
I love how I wish the listener... See, this is why we need a webcam in here. The fact that after every line Rich says, he's got to push on his teeth with his thumb. You know when his joke's done, he pushes on his teeth. There's going to be no stepping on anything Rich says today.
And you know how pathetic
I know he's
he
done.
is?
Just pushes up on his teeth.
It's like a scene from Nip and Tuck.
Normally making fun of him, but I feel bad.
Yeah, you want people to come to your show, man.
They're going to come. I'm going to get them fixed. My teeth.
No, don't even have them fixed. Just do your whole act.
Flying out into someone's
with the
chicken
possibility that they're going to fly out in the middle of your act. By the way, this is how pathetic he is. We took a break finally, right? We only have a few moments to go do what we have to do. Some people go and get a little breakfast or a cup of coffee. Others go take leaks. Rich goes to the bathroom. He only has enough time to do one of two things: either glue his teeth back in, or smoke a cigarette. He chose the smoke a cigarette.
The tar holds it in.
I thought you were going to the bathroom to glue those suckers back in.
I got some glue in. Huh? Do some.
A little bit? Let's go to Mike in Indiana. Mike, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Hey, another sitcom moment for the face transplant is when when the donor's uncle comes over and puts his cock in her mouth while she's sleeping. Watch it out.
Oh, is that awful? Who the hell are you? Shut up. Lay there like you used to.
No one's going to believe you.
Oh, is it really rape if it's not her face?
Yeah.
Right? Who's gonna? The
Someone's
victim
got to
is,
figure this stuff out.
The victim is technically dead.
Right.
You could maybe get a necrophilia rap.
Someone's really got to figure this stuff out if we're going to go down these roads.
And the uncle leaves by saying, "And I hope for your sake you don't get an ass transplant."
Nigel from Kentucky.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
There's actually a guy that lives in Maceo, Kentucky. I saw him on Ripley's Believe It or Not and read about him in the paper. He's got his entire face had rotted off, and he's got a snap-on face that includes eyes, nose, mouth.
Ugh. Yeah, he had the creeping crud,
Oh, he had the skin-eating
disease.
Yeah.
And
I saw that on TV.
Away.
That's hot.
How do you get that?
He lost everything, man. He lost from, just make a circle from your eyebrow, above your eyebrows, all the way down to your mouth.
You ever see Westworld?
Everything was gone.
You ever see Westworld? Yeah. Remember when they took the robot's face off?
Yeah.
To do maintenance? That's exactly the portion of his face that was missing.
Well, but if he got this disease, couldn't he stop it somewhere?
No, you can't stop it. And the gross part was he talked about how he could reach in with his fingers and clean out his sinuses.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And he's trying to blow people in the bathroom next to Tippy Tom right now.
Oh, God.
How gross.
Listen, we got Debbie on the line from MySpace. We got to get to the bottom of this tissue
right.
time with Debbie thing. But first, Wendy in Nebraska.
Hey, Wendy.
Where the hell is Nebraska?
Oh, God, guys. Well, I know how creepy guy got in her apartment.
Oh,
they
how?
never changed the locks when she moved in.
You think he might have lived there before?
Yeah, I had a friend that lived there before, and he had a key. That's how he got in.
You must change the locks of your house when you move in.
Every 2 weeks.
Rich says no?
No.
Every 2 weeks.
What are the odds that the guy that used to
female.
have the key is the same type of guy that likes to wear ladies' clothing? That doesn't...
Right.
You know what I mean? He got the keys. A freak.
All right, go take out the garbage. Let's
I'm just. What do you mean? I'm giving a great explanation. That's not it.
Where's Debbie? Can we get her on the line here, or we're talking to her? Oh, here she is. Okay.
Oh.
Debbie from MySpace.
Debbie, hi.
One of Anthony's friends on MySpace. Debbie, you're letting down the whole nation today.
I know. I just got so much shit from my mom. She just freaked out.
Now, she listens to the show?
You know, she usually doesn't, but I told her I was going to call in, and how did I know she was actually going to listen?
She doesn't get mad when you ride for a weekend and do crystal meth and sleep with bikers?
No,
that doesn't bother?
her. No.
Oh.
No, it's just...
Or post Bread Eagle in a magazine, that's fine.
Actually, see, my dad and brother died of brain tumors 2 days apart. And
Opie.
So she's been very protective since then.
Let me... Opie, stop that. Hit the stop button.
He is so sensitive.
That... What the fuck are the odds of that happening?
Oh, actually, my grandfather died of a brain tumor when my dad was 11.
Oh, my...
That's terrific.
No, it's not.
Did you guys get a deal on the funerals?
Actually, we did on my dad's brothers, because they died 2 days apart, and they felt bad for us. So it runs in the family. It got granddad, dad, and brother.
Runs. Debbie, I'm sorry I was being catty with you earlier. I really apologize.
That's too bad.
But ever since then, she's been very protective. My dad, he actually gave me the
What kind
blessing
of doctors?
for Playboy.
What kind of doctors are you going to?
I'm not going
Don't
to
they
theirs,
pick
I'll
this
tell you
stuff
that.
up?
Didn't they listen to the commercial?
A little early? Oh, they got
10-10.
Yeah, on 10-10 wins. I think we got a quote from one of the doctors early on.
It's not a tumor.
See? And you see what happens?
You should have got the second opinion.
Second opinion.
Well, don't you think your brother and dad would want you to do this for the radio? For them?
I think my brother would have gotten a real hoot out of it, but I'm not sure about my dad.
Have the male side of the family just been sterilized?
Hey.
That was pretty much it for my family, so now it's just like my mom, my sister, and I, hence her very protectiveness.
All right, are we done with you? Can we talk you into this?
Talk me into...
Tissue time with Debbie?
Towel time with Debbie. I think as long as my mom's listening, she's going to give me...
All right.
Wow. Opie got an answer, and that's it.
That's how radio works. Too bad for everybody.
Put out or get out.
That's all right. We'll find another one.
Now we need another woman to help out the team today. We need another woman to play Tissue Time with blank.
Right.
Your name will be in the title and everything.
Yeah. Your name's the title of the bit.
Right, and we got a bunch of guys standing by. They want to do Tissue Time.
Mm-hmm.
We talk dirty to one of our fine listeners today.
You can have phone sex with what's her name. You'll be jerking off. You touching the head? Yes. Does it have a tumor?
This is what satellite radio is all about. I'm very happy that we've come up with a brand new bit today. This one's going to sweep America. All right, what do you guys want to do? You want to do these NAB commercials?
This is kind of
Oh, we got a puke thing. Yes, Bonnie?
There's been a lot of sadness here today. The fellow with the
father, and then the brother and the father. And
I don't know which one is worse off.
Well, I'd say the person that's dead is always a little worse off. Yeah. At least there's hope with Pat from Moonachie that someday there will be some kind of reconciliation between it.
Well, Debbie's going to get laid in her life.
Well,
Anthony, take Debbie off your top 8, too.
Oh, wow, really?
She didn't help the program.
Well, she's not on there now. Just won't put her back on, I guess.
All right. We have Carrie from Michigan.
Brain tumors and hot bodies. That's the genetic thing they have over there.
Carrie?
Gotta weigh that. Yes?
Terry.
Carrie?
It's Terry, yes.
Carrie?
Yes.
With a C or a T at the beginning?
T.
Terry.
Oh, Terry.
Terry, as they say it in Michigan.
What's up, Terry?
Oh, not much.
Now, you want it to be Terry... Tissue Time with Terry?
Yes.
I gotta tell you.
You know what?
Your voice isn't really emoting sex.
It might be terry cloth with Terry.
You can't hear the smile.
Oh,
hold on. I didn't want to miss that one. Rich. Terry... what?
Terry cloth.
Well, why would that be? I didn't get it.
Rough. It's rougher. Terry cloth. It's rougher than Tissue Time.
Oh my God!
When you don't go with sandpaper time.
But you would TNT, terry cloth and terry.
Yeah, I know.
But you would think terry cloth is very absorbent and it's bigger, so you would be coming more because.
Since when do you fucking analyze jokes, you motherfuckers? What's the big deal? Terry cloth, whatever you want to call it, fucking silkwood terry, whatever. See if the bitch will do it. I don't know.
All right, listen, Terry.
Is she hot?
Let's talk to Terry a little bit here.
Hey, it's Ross. Hey, it's Ross. Hey, it's Ross.
Let's talk to Terry here.
All right,
Terry. What are you about?
What am I about?
Yeah. What's your life?
I'm married and.
How many Vicodins did you do today?
All right, are you good at the phone sex?
Oh, I'm very good at the phone sex.
Very good at the phone sex.
Why would you say that?
I do it for a living.
Experiences.
Past experiences? All right.
No, I could do it for a living if I wanted to, but.
Oh, all right. You know what? I say we give her a shot.
Are you smoking right now?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard that.
Is she hot? Are you hot?
Yes, I am.
Like hot, like if people saw you hot, or you're not like denial hot? You're hot,
No.
hot?
No, I'm hot.
All right, let's.
She doesn't sell it all that well, does she?
I think she's saving up for the actual phone sex.
I
certainly hope so.
I think she's gonna blow you out of the water.
We got Chris from Kentucky. Chris.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
what's up, man?
Getting ready to bring Terry to some pleasure here.
All right.
No,
I think it's going to be the other way.
Yeah,
around.
she's going to get you to have to use tissues.
Well, now he's got to respond to what she says. This is a phone call on a sex phone line, only done on the radio.
That's right.
It's a brand new bit.
Brand new bit. You're hearing it for the first time.
Never been done on radio before.
On satellite radio.
I believe.
First time.
Tissue time with Terry.
That's right.
And Chris, you've had phone sex with girls?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's lying.
And Terry has given phone sex?
Oh, yes.
So you know how this works?
Yeah, Terry, are you naked right now?
Oh, yes, I am.
Just got out of the shower?
No, I just got up.
Are you going to play with yourself too, Terry, or are you just going to talk?
Oh, I'll play with myself,
Well, that's
too.
how it works.
Yeah.
The phone sex line. The girl plays with herself, talks about how she's playing with herself, asks the guy what he's doing.
She's going to be talking about her nudity.
Right, and what she's doing to the guy.
Big fat vag.
What she wants the guy to do. The guy talks about what he wants her to do.
I like it already.
How much money she put in from last year's contest?
I so don't want to ruin this, but I'm so curious, Opie. You know those questions that we should be asking?
We are not asking.
But we're not asking one of them.
Because we want our brand new bit to be a hit today.
I think it's going to work. Terry, I got my money on you.
Because the voice could either be sultry or trucker, depending on what she looks like. That's okay.
I think she's going to go with a British accent.
Oh, that would be unique.
Yeah.
That would be unique.
All right. Well, I say we just kind of listen in and let this brand new bit take hold on satellite radio.
All right.
Terry, if you will, it's now time for Tissue Time with Terry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chris?
Yes.
What are you wearing?
Nothing. What about you?
Okay. Oh, I've got nothing on, baby. Why don't you take your hand and start sliding it down your chest while I'm doing the same thing?
Sounds good. Play with your nipples?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Start rubbing on your cock.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if I was there, I'd start licking around the tip of it with my tongue.
Oh, yeah.
Teasing the end of it.
Yeah.
While I'm sitting here rubbing my clit, wishing that you could put it up in me.
Oh, yeah. Just imagine your fingers as my tongue.
Ooh, yeah. That's it. Keep stroking it real good.
Squeezing the nipples while I lick your clit. Get up into my mouth and hold it between my teeth.
Ooh, feels good. Ooh, you gonna reach down and rub your balls a little?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's making it feel good.
Oh, feel really good as you set on my cock.
Ooh, yeah. That's it. Keep stroking it for me. Ooh, make it feel like I was sucking it in and out all the way down the shaft, real slow.
Oh, Terry.
Ooh, I like the way that sounds.
You like the way what sounds?
Ooh, I like the way you sound.
Well, I like the way you sound.
Well, I can tell it's making you feel real good.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna lick my pussy a little more?
Oh, I'll lick your pussy all day, baby.
Ooh, that's it. I like that.
You got hairy pussy?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I like a good hairy pussy.
I love to have your tongue up there looking at my clit while your fingers up inside me, fucking me.
Oh, yeah. Push my chin up against your pussy with my thumb. Oh, while a finger fucks your pussy.
Ooh.
2 fingers sliding in and out. Oh, just using my lips to spread your lips apart.
Oh, you're gonna make me come.
Oh, tilting my head up to make that clit pop out so I can really suck it up in my mouth. Between my tongue and my teeth.
Ooh, that's it.
Oh, then take my finger, crook it up. Sit my finger as deep in your pussy as I can.
Ooh.
Start doing the come here motion, trying to find your G-spot.
Ooh.
I want to sit the zero in on your clit, suck your clit into my mouth, and suck your clit just like you were sucking my cock earlier. With my other hand, keep squeezing all them titties, kneading them and pinching the nipples.
Well, now just keep sucking on that cock in and out, deep throating it until I can make it explode in my mouth. It's feeling good.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Keep playing with it. Keep making it feel good.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put my mouth in there, look all around the tip, slowly take it all in.
Where'd you go?
Tease it, do the top part in and out. It will go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my pussy's so wet.
Oh, my cock is so hard and throbbing. Oh, I can just feel your mouth on it.
Oh.
Oh, with your ass up in my face with my tongue up in your pussy.
Oh, if you got it real good and hard, I could bend over and let you shove it in my ass.
Oh, you want me to shove it in your ass?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you like the... Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, you like a whore?
Oh, go ahead. Oh, yeah. Fuck me with that cock.
Oh, yeah. I want me to fuck you like a whore up that tight little ass.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you like that, huh? Fuck me harder.
Oh, yeah. Shove my cock up your ass. Oh, just real slow as I put it in all the way to the balls.
Oh.
Blood out where the head's just barely in. Using your ass with one hand, tickling your clit with the other. And just rearing back and slapping your ass real hard as I shove my cock in as hard as I can. Yeah. You like that cock up your ass, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'll beg me for my cock up your ass.
Oh, yes. Once you got it in there, just start fucking me with it. Oh, slam it in and out of me until I make that cock explode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's it.
You gotta ask Terry.
What?
Oh, just say, Chris, please fuck my ass.
Oh, Chris, please fuck my ass. Oh, Chris, come on, fuck me.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck me harder, Chris.
Oh, yeah, I'm pounding that ass, baby.
Oh, yes.
Squeezing your hips, smacking your ass.
Oh, don't stop, Chris.
My balls slapping against your pussy as my cock fills your ass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you like being my dirty little whore, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh. You my dirty little bitch, Terry.
I like the way you make my ass feel.
Oh, yeah. I like the way your ass makes my cock feel. Throbbing and bitching. Yeah. Oh, I want you to come, Terry. I want you to come.
No, you're gonna make me. Just keep fucking me real hard.
That stick cock up your ass makes you want to come. Yeah. 2 or 3 fingers up your pussy. Just pounding your... Oh, yeah.
Opie and Anthony Party Rock!
All right, there you have it. The first installment of Tissue Time with Terry.
Oh, Jesus, he's still going.
We got to finish with him.
All right, I guess we got to finish him off.
He was almost ready for the money shot. Who's going to do it, Rich? You have experience with this.
Deep in my ass.
Yeah, you're fucking my ass, and my teeth fly out of my head.
Don't mind the bag of garbage over my shoulder. All right, they're both gone. Well, you know, for the first time, that's not bad, Anthony. It's our brand new bit, Tissue Time with Terry.
I thought that was pretty good.
A lot of people saying Terry sounds like B. Arthur, though.
B. Arthur.
That could be a problem with Tissue Time with Terry. Jason in Long Island, what's up?
It sounds like fucking B. Arthur giving phone sex.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Rich. Chris, when is your fucking appointment with Dateline? Christ.
Yeah, a hot chick will make that work perfectly. Yep. Someone's suggesting it sounded like Tissue Time with Terry Schiavo. No, that would have been sexy.
Yeah, let's say hi to Cindy in Jersey. Cindy.
Hey, I want to hear Tissue Time with Tippy Tom.
You want these golden buns? I'll give them to you, but we gotta get up on the stage. Who gonna fuck me?
Now that's sexy.
I've been a faggot since day one, and I'll die a faggot.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's go into the bathroom, and I'll give you a blowjob.
Well, I'm liking the new bit, Tissue Time.
You know, we're shaking it down, as they say. It was the shakedown run.
We're not ready to call Tissue Time with Terry. I think there might be better broads out there.
Yeah. We'll find the right girl for it, and she will become the namesake of the bit.
That's right, and we'll. This is going to be our new bit. We like this one.
She was married to this girl.
Yeah.
Team player.
Tissue Time.
I think eventually... Wait a minute. Yeah, eventually we have a few more new bits we're going to be trying out on the show. We've been working hard.
Yeah, we have been working hard, big time. We're bringing back the lesbian couch, of course.
Yep.
And a...
what else do we have here?
Let's see.
What we've been working on.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of good stuff.
We just want to break out one a day, though. So we'll start with Tissue Time today.
Yeah.
Any other ladies want in? Tissue Time with blank. Give us a call now, okay? But for the first time, I think it worked pretty well, Anthony.
We'll make you famous.
We'll make you famous. That's right. And give you your own little hour on the weekends. How's that sound?
Great. You know what's awful? That guy, Chris, right now is just finishing up because he can't just stop.
I know.
And he was getting all into it.
And he's got to look at it like laying on his stomach.
He was still on the phone with us with a rod in his hand, all awkward. Like, that was fun. But
so somewhere in ass-fuck Alabama, this guy is just jacking. And he was into the ass, wasn't he?
Tell me, big
beg for my cock in your ass.
Anthony, we're brilliant broadcasters. This is what I want to do, okay? We're going to try out some girls for the rest of the week. And this Saturday night at midnight, we're going to have the girls come in, especially if they're local. And we could call them up from their abode if they're somewhere in the country.
Because it's phone sex.
We'll have the boys get drunk like they do on Saturday night. And they'll come in, and we'll do a whole tissue time for like an hour.
Tissue time show at night.
Yeah, maybe a 2-hour show this weekend on this fine channel on XM Satellite Radio.
I like
How does that sound?
Kick it off. That's it.
So basically, we'll fill the room with a bunch of girls that want to do phone sex, and the guys will call in, and they'll do it live, okay?
Yep.
You want to try out Michelle real fast before we move on?
We can.
Michelle in Baltimore, turn down your radio.
All right, it's down.
Yeah, turn it down, because you can listen to this whole thing on the replay, all right?
I can, I know.
All right, so, Michelle, you're 20 years old from Baltimore, Maryland?
Yep.
Well, you're 20, so you got to be hot.
Yeah,
you could say that, yeah.
Uh-oh, what's...
I'm a cute girl, nice big tits. I'm a little bit bigger, but I'm not, like, huge or anything, but...
She sounds perfect, Anthony.
She does sound perfect.
I can do what I want.
Sounds perfect.
I hate having to do this, but it's all over the country, this show we do. In some places in the country, a little slower than others. I think Bowling Green, Kentucky is one. Danny from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Yeah, we know. Get it.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. You can't be this stupid. Get the joke.
This bit is called Getting Under Someone's Skin, something we enjoy doing.
I hate the fact that anything has to be explained, and that's as far as I'm going with an explanation.
We will not explain
from
this
Danny
one.
from Bowling Green. Yeah, we know, idiot. Jesus Christ.
We will not explain this one. Just figure it out.
All right, tissue time with Michelle.
Michelle.
Perfect voice. She's 20 years old from Baltimore.
We need a stripper name, though.
Okay.
Michelle?
Dusty Vagina.
How about Candy?
Tissue time with Candy?
Candy's so typical.
Tiffany. Tissue time with Tiffany.
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 No, keep
I don't
going.
know
Any of the cars? Porsche, Lexus, Volkswagen?
Oh, yeah, we got to go with,
Taniqua.
With a car?
No. Rexit.
Rambler.
Rambler. Well, it's all we got Edsel on the phone here with you.
Tissue time with Michelle. All right.
Michelle's a fine name.
Yes.
Oh,
it's a girl next door name.
See, when you come up with these brand new bits like we do on a daily basis, the key thing is to name the bit perfectly. So tissue time with Michelle is still a little too basic, but we'll figure it out.
Okay, we will, but I'll definitely do much better than tissue time with Terry or Barry or whatever his name was.
And you're driving right now?
I am. I'm driving to school.
All right, school. What grade?
The 15th.
15th grade?
Yeah, I'm in college.
You're in college.
All right.
Yeah.
You're a sophomore?
I am a junior.
All right, we got Michelle. We got Michelle. She's a junior in high school, and she wants to do tissue time with Michelle. We need a guy now. Michelle,
I don't want one of those redneck guys.
No.
I want Chris. I don't. And you know what? The problem with the last bit was that he talked too fucking much. And this is tissue time with whatever the whore's name.
She understands
has to initiate
everything that went wrong with the last segment. You understand.
I couldn't fucking believe it. So
neither could the listeners.
All right.
Would you say Terry was lazy?
Totally lazy. You know, she was just sitting there with a bonbon box. Yeah, that's good. Stick it up my ass.
It did sound like she had a lozenge or something.
Hey, all right, Michelle, we're going to pick someone from a blue state.
That's great. Yeah, Rusty, get off the couch. Stick it in my ass.
This girl's 20 and she's on top of everything.
She knows everything. She's a hot piece of ass, big titties. And will you be masturbating in your car on the way to high school?
Well, I have a stick shift, so I could probably just jump on over if need be.
And for the guy, you got to have an orgasm on the air.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you wearing a plaid Catholic school dress?
All right, we're just waiting. We're screening because we want to get you a good one. We got a guy from Kentucky. That could be a problem.
No, it's a problem.
That is definitely a problem.
Well, I want to see if he's
look at all the people that are named.
Screen him.
Jay?
Yeah.
Well, you don't sound like a redneck.
He said, "Hey." How could you tell?
Oh, come on.
I'm good.
Say, speak a sentence.
Speak a sentence.
Are you in your car?
I am, actually, but I've got my dick in hand.
Oh, well, this will be nice.
Oh, he sounds fine.
All right, Jay, I'm not even kidding. You have to complete. If you can. If
Don't
Michelle...
worry, I will blow it all over the windshield.
But if
no
he's
problem.
driving, that's a problem.
Yeah, maybe
I'm not buying it.
Oh, it adds to the danger.
It does.
Pull in a rest area.
We are so dangerous. This is a very dangerous show.
This is funny. A lot of comments coming in from doesn't get the bit guy. Digger dog
It's
from
called
Whackback.
getting under someone's skin. All right, so we're going to do tissue time with Michelle now. Michelle?
Yes.
All right, this is your audition, too, because we're going to do a whole 2-hour show this Saturday.
I know, I heard.
Okay.
I'll be in New York this weekend, so that works out perfect.
Oh, my God.
This is unbelievable.
Everything's just falling into place. All right, Jay.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't want a redneck, so you really have to, listen closely and get the job done, all right?
Don't worry.
And let her do a majority of the work, but you can chime in every so often to maybe make some suggestions as to what you want her to do.
Yeah.
But, it's about her.
It is a guy's show. We really need to hear the female voice.
Yeah, I'd much rather hear her than hear me.
All right, here we go. All right, Michelle, it's
Yes?
tissue time with Michelle, everyone.
All right. Hey, Jay,
Yes.
what are you doing right now?
I'm stroking my big cock right now.
You're
thinking about you.
stroking it already? Well,
Yeah.
well, why don't you let me take care of that for you?
Yeah, what can I do to it, baby?
Why don't I start out with my hands stroking all over your body, and then let me move my way slowly down to your big, hard cock.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
cock is so fucking hard because I'm right in front of you. I'm fucking naked, and my big fucking titties are in your face.
Oh,
My
yeah,
nipples
baby,
all
can I suck on
hard.
them? Uh-huh.
Fucking stroking you. And then I'm
Do
going to
it,
move
baby.
my way down, and I'm going to start to lick slowly all over your cock. I'll lick up and down, and I'll play with the head, and then I'll start to go down to your balls. And then I'll put your balls in my mouth, and I'll stroke your cock with my hand. Do you like that?
Oh, I love it. Don't
Does
stop.
that sound good? Yeah?
Uh-huh, yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll keep doing that. Yeah, does that feel good? Nice
Oh,
pressure.
that's great.
You like that? You like
Oh, I
the
love
wet, warm? Yeah, I bet it makes you think of my fucking pussy. How nice it would be to get it in that nice little young pussy of mine.
Oh, I'd be so
Yeah?
good.
Yeah?
Knock the bottom out of that pussy, yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, I'm going to keep stroking it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, it's so hard.
Now, and I'm going up and down. Up and fucking down. Fucking deep throating it. Slobbering. Just going at it.
Yeah, get it real wet, baby.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. As wet as my fucking pussy is.
Oh,
And then I'm going to get on top of you.
So you getting into it?
Boss is breathing heavy into the mic.
Oh. Don't stop, baby. I'm so close. You got me right there.
Okay. I'm going to get on top of you, and I'm going to slide your hard fucking dick into my tight pussy. Because I'm only 20 and it's nice and tight and
And my
wet.
big cock's going to fill that pussy up. I
Oh,
know it
God,
will.
yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
And I'm going to... and then I'm going to slowly slide up and down on your fucking cock. Going faster. Faster.
Doesn't stop.
Oh, my God, your cock feels so fucking good.
Oh, my God.
And I just want you to rub all over my fucking titties, and I want to fucking just, oh, God, I'm starting to come.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pound that cock, baby. Pound that cock. Oh. Oh, fucking come.
Oh, my God, it's just so fucking good. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Feel good?
Oh, my God. Oh, it felt great.
Yeah?
I'm done,
Did you
baby.
come?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
now it's your
yeah.
turn. Yeah. Come off that cock, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fucking put it up in my face. Yeah. I want you to come all over me.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
How about that?
All right.
The guy,
Thank you, Jay. I'm going to move on to Bob in Ohio.
Please.
Bob?
Do I have to do another one?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing a good... Well, let me tell you, we're working on this. It's a bit, brand new bit, and it's in progress. Toward the end there, you really started kind of getting into the swing of it. Because at the beginning, it was a little, as some of the listeners have said, cut and paste,
Oh, of course. course.
But you started getting into it. I think you have a knack for this, a talent. The guy there, what was his name? Jay, at the beginning sounded a little like he was sitting at a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Really not much energy there and stuff. But I guess he finished up well with a money shot there.
She got much better as it went along.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah. And Bonnie, yes, female point of view?
I don't know
Any tips?
anything about phone. I really would not be good at it or anything, but just from hearing the 2 phone calls, I think keeping it present would be, instead of saying I would do this to you, just be like I am
doing this.
Or say, I'm going to do this. Yeah, that doesn't work. It's like now I'm.
I want to imagine that it's happening right now.
As it's happening, not something you're going to do.
You have to speed it up a little bit.
Right.
You can't draw it out,
Right.
So
No,
it's hard.
But like instead of I'm gonna suck your cock or I'm gonna take your cock in my, you got to say like I'm grabbing your cock.
That's right.
Things like that.
I love this
with the cock.
I love this brand new bit, and I need
This is a great bit.
I need some help from the pests of this fine program.
Yeah.
I think all of broadcasting needs to know about this bit. This fine bit we have come up with today. I think you need to hit the media outlets and tell them that we're doing this fine bit. It's not every day that a benchmark bit is born on the Opie and Anthony program. And I think the pests just need to, spread the word out there.
Exactly.
To maybe the trade magazines and John Minnelli at the Post and, I don't know, maybe other broadcasters so they know that this bit is already being done, okay?
Right.
All right, you want to try another one, Michelle?
All right.
All right, it's Bob in Ohio. Bob?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh. Can we change your name, really?
Oh, yeah, Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
Carl?
How about... No. Ooh.
Yeah. Carl.
How about...
Wait, maybe Bob has a nickname. Bob?
Ira.
Ramon?
No. What names do you like, Michelle?
Mike is good. I like Mike. That's a
Mike.
nice good name.
All right.
Hey, Mike the rookie.
All right, Mike.
Call me Mike, you dirty bitch.
What?
Call me Mike, you dirty bitch.
Oh, okay.
right.
It's another angle.
Guys.
New
All right,
angle.
well, she's,
Okay.
Well, if
Right.
we're going to have a special show this Saturday with Tissue Time Girls,
She's got to learn.
You just got to learn. There's going to be all sorts of different angles these guys are going to take.
From his first line, though, can we change his name to Steve C?
Sure.
All right. Why don't we get going here, Michelle?
Okay. No problem.
Bob, when you hear Mike, that's you.
Mike is you, Bob.
All right?
All righty.
And you could add to it, but let Michelle do most of the heavy lifting.
Sounds good.
All right. We want to hear the female. Let's go, Michelle. It's Tissue Time with Michelle.
All right. Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes.
All right. Why don't you tell me what you want, baby?
I want it rough.
You want it rough. You want me to be your little bitch? You want me to be your little cock-sucking cunt?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? All right. Well, why don't I just lay down here, okay? I'm laying down. I'm on my stomach. My ass is in the air.
Ooh.
Showing you what I got.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Why don't you grab my ass a little bit?
Oh, slap it.
Grab it hard. Fucking smack it. Because I got a nice big ass.
Big, beefy ass.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And why don't you get on the bed?
Yeah.
Let me feel your cock behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Let me feel how fucking hard your big fucking cock is.
Right up at the
Let me
spread of
feel
your
it right
ass.
on my ass. Yes. Oh, God, I can feel it. Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to spit on the head of it.
Yeah. Why don't you slide that right into my wet fucking pussy? Yeah, put it in. Oh, God, I can feel it. Oh.
How's that?
Why don't you fucking grab my hair and fucking slam me? Smack my fucking ass like the dirty little bitch that I am. Oh, yes. Fuck me harder. Come on, Mike. Come on. Come on. Oh, fucking slap me and grab me. Oh, yeah. Come on, Mike. Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo, Mike. Come on. Hoo-hoo. That was great.
Yeah, very good there, Mike, Bob.
100%
A
improved.
brand new bit. Wow.
We love this brand new bit.
It's a quick learner.
Michelle is a quick learner. That was good. She adapted to the rougher guy.
Yeah.
I think that guy had Tourette's or something. He kept saying, hoo.
When she goes, you smack my ass. You go, I'm smacking your ass. I thought they were the Sklar brothers.
All right, here's the deal. Michelle, you're going to be in New York. You want to do some radio?
Sure.
This is what we do. All of a sudden, you're like going to be a radio star. This Saturday night at midnight, we're going to do tissue time with Michelle and other girls.
Okay.
Any other girls out there that want to do tissue time, give us a call right now.
If your name is Michelle.
All right? Oh, we got Amanda from Michigan. I think she wants in. Michelle, hold on the line. We're going to give you some info, all right?
Okay, sure.
There goes Michelle. A ton of guys want to do tissue time. We got another girl that wants to try out to do to be one of the tissue time girls.
Yeah.
I think we should take a break, take a leak.
Come on, let's do another one. Come on, guys.
I think we should have two gay bears get each other off. Come on, that would sound fucking hilarious.
When you have your own radio show, you can do that bit, Rich.
What do they talk about? Like
tissue time with
your hairy
Rich.
back. When you have so much hair on your back and on your chest.
Smacking me with your belly.
Your nipple piercing.
All right. Jesus.
These guys that are jerking off.
You can actually see your cock. It is a fantasy call.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll continue with the Opie and Anthony program in just a bit. We're back with the Opie and Anthony program. Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane in studio. You guys are going to be playing the Miami Improv, right?
Miami Improv this week and Caroline's Christmas week, the 20th through the 23rd.
Very cool. That's going to be a very, very good show. I got to tell you guys something about the song you're hearing in the background. There's this guy, John Stevens. He works at XM. He does a few shifts on Squiz and stuff, I believe. Or Ethel. Or both. I don't know. He's a rock dude, you know? Yeah. And he drove us back to the train station from the XM compound when we were down there for a couple of days. And that's his band, Ghost Machine, a song called Headstone.
That's Headstone?
Yeah, these guys are... The song's called Headstone. The band is Ghost Machine. You might want to check them out when you're checking out music channels on XM. They do a very, very good job. Okay?
Cool, man.
All right, rave reviews, Anthony, about tissue time.
Oh, yeah.
I think we're onto something here. Tissue time with Michelle. Michelle's still on the line, and, you know, it's a very interactive radio program. A lot of people enjoying the bit. They're suggesting ways to make it even hotter, and we want to see if Michelle is up to the task here.
All right.
Michelle, you still on the line?
I am. I'm here.
And you're going to definitely come in this weekend to do a whole 2-hour tissue time thing on our channel?
Definitely, yeah.
That is awesome, man. We got a bunch of guys that want to listen in again to you. But here's what we're thinking.
Okay.
We want to see what kind of range you got, so we want you to talk dirty to another girl.
Okay, no problem.
You have no problem with that?
No.
Ah, good.
All right, so we need a female to call in right now. Hang up on all the guys.
Just do it with Bonnie.
Well,
Bonnie
it would just be a little embarrassing for me to masturbate in front of everyone here at the studio.
It would be cool, but she's like our sister in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. She's like my sister. That's a whole other fantasy.
Travis, hang up on all the guys. We got to find a girl to see how good Michelle is at this phone sex thing. It's tissue time with Michelle. Other people are suggesting that you might want to change your name to something hotter.
Sorry. I apologize, but the name I was given, I can come up with one though.
How about you know what? I just happen to have a hat, and it's filled with girls' names.
All right.
And I'm just going to reach into the hat and randomly pick one of the names out of the hat.
Okay.
All right.
the paper hat.
Paper hat.
We couldn't afford a lot at the party. And Bonnie can't do this for you because she's saving her pussy for the money snatch.
That's right. Money snatch game coming to the Opie and Anthony program.
We can't wear Bonnie's pussy out too much on this show.
You are listening to the pioneers of satellite radio. We've done it all, trust me.
I hope no one rips off Money Snatch now.
Well, if they do,
Put
they
it
do.
out there.
What can I tell you? When you're this brilliant, you got to expect people to rip you off.
How deep is that fucking hat?
I just want to make sure it's fair.
That's true.
All right, I got a name in my hand. Take the paper hat back. Michelle?
Yes?
We are changing your name to Beth.
Oh.
Beth, no!
Why? It's a sexy name.
Yes.
That's a grandmother name.
No.
It's not a grandma name.
Hot.
And right when you're doing it, we can start singing, Beth, I Hear You Coming.
All right, so it's going to be tissue time with Beth, just for this segment.
Okay, that's fine.
Because we're just switching it up, trying all sorts of different things here, seeing what works and what doesn't, okay? We've decided the guy talking too much doesn't really work.
Mm-hmm.
And also the sounds of a guy coming, it doesn't really work.
Yeah. I know. How awful was that?
And people are like, relax on the having the guys come, Ope.
Yeah.
That's just what I do. Make it very uncomfortable for everybody. Yep. All right, we're looking for a female, so Beth here could do tissue time with Beth.
This girl's a trooper.
She's great. Absolutely.
Well, you know, it's not a big deal.
All right,
anything for O&A.
All right, Travis is trying to find the right girl as we speak. We have some kind of remix. Stay on the line there, Beth.
Okay.
Can you identify that celebrity, by the way?
That's a celebrity?
Yeah, it's a celebrity.
Yeah, Bonnie?
Ronnie Bullard. One more time. I think I might got it.
It's a celebrity. He did a sex tape. It's him, obviously, during the money shot.
Mm-hmm.
And here he is.
Webster.
Not Webster.
Is it The Rock?
I'm going to go for Tommy Lee.
No, not Tommy Lee and not The Rock.
Can we have a hint? I think I might get
Papa Menaki.
A hint? Let's see. Usually plays a gruff guy. Been in a couple of military movies.
Oh, Tommy Lee Jones.
No.
Sylvester Stallone.
You got the Tommy right, though. Little hint.
Tom Bar... Oh, no.
Tommy.
No.
Tommy Chong.
No.
Wait, hold on, Tom.
It sounds familiar.
He was in Saving Private Ryan.
That's right.
Tommy Hanks. Tom Hanks.
No.
Tom Hanks is in...
He was in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, but Tom Hanks.
But how would we get... He didn't do a porno, Rich.
That would be a little bigger news than this one was.
He might dress up like a boy.
I'm not saying he's an
know.
A-list celebrity. I'm saying he's, you'd know who he was.
Right.
Did he date Heidi?
Heidi Fleiss.
I don't know his name. Tom
Berenger. Tom Berenger.
Oh!
What happened? You poke yourself in the eye?
Beth?
No. It makes sense now.
What's his
Michelle,
name?
do you know who it is?
No, I can't think of it.
Oh, it just made sense to her.
I
got
seeing
it. Yeah, it is Tom Sizemore.
Tom Sizemore.
Oh.
All right, here's...
Didn't he have sex with Paris Hilton?
Did he?
He claims
what a
to.
guy.
Didn't everybody?
Here's the problem. Here's the problem we're having right now. There are so many guys calling in to play tissue time with Michelle/Beth.
Yeah.
That we're having a tough time finding a woman at this moment in
Just get one of
time.
the guys to use the full setup.
Oh, wait, we might have a Stephanie on the
shit.
line finally. We might have got one that got through. We're hoping. All right, let's see what Stephanie's all about. Stephanie.
Yes.
Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Do you like our new bit?
Yes, I do.
All right, it's tissue time with Michelle.
My cue from Cleveland doesn't get anything.
Are you a lesbian there, Stephanie?
I'm actually bisexual.
Bisexual, so you would get into a little phone sex with another female, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess at this point, obviously, both girls could talk a lot, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And we want to see if Michelle's really good at this phone sex thing. So we're giving her... She had the normal guy, pretty much. Then she had the guy that was a little rough. wanted a little rougher. And now we got Stephanie on the line, who's a chick.
Isn't it strange how tissue time with Robert Reed would be totally different? Just be like him on the phone sniffling and blowing his nose and calling a friend.
All right, Michelle.
Yes.
Okay, we're changing your name for this segment.
Beth.
It's Tissue Time with Beth. And we want you in this phone call to be very submissive and say stuff like it's all about you.
Okay.
And, you know, we do what Stephanie wants.
Let Stephanie do that.
All right?
Sure.
All right. Stephanie, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. It's Tissue Time with Beth, featuring Michelle playing the part of Beth and Stephanie from New York. Let's listen in. And we want real orgasms, ladies. None of those fake ones.
Okay.
All right.
Stephanie? Yes. Are you there, sweetie? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah? All right. Well, this is all about you, baby. And I just want to please you. I just want to feel you come all over.
All right, hold on a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
That's a good idea. Our listeners are really helping us out today, and we're the directors of this brand new bit that's sweeping satellite radio as we speak. The media already picking up on this. All right, so Michelle's playing the part of Beth, I believe?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so that's good. We have no problem with that, but people are suggesting that we change Stephanie's name, too.
Yeah.
All right, wait, I got the paper hat back in my hand.
Oh, God. My God.
Gee, I wonder what name it's going to be.
I have no idea. There's so many names
in there. Like 150 girl names in there.
All right.
And I'm so curious as to see what this one is.
Holy crap, what a strange coincidence. Stephanie?
Yeah?
Your name is... What? People talk about this all the time. You could say it. You could blow up the eighth wall and just tell everybody. No. I had to make believe I had the name in my hand. I know.
You're miming like...
he's reading it. He's reading it.
I'm reading it.
I actually believed it was them.
Stephanie?
Yes.
Your new name is Allison.
Allison?
Yes.
Oh,
Allison.
No, that's my mother's name. I can't do that.
Oh my God, you're wrecking...
No, see, you have to do that.
You have to, because
okay, fine.
you're going to wreck the greatest bit of all time if you don't play along.
Don't worry about it.
Trust me. So, Michelle, you are Beth, so it's Tissue Time with Beth, featuring Allison from, what a coincidence, New York. All right, start over, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. Allison? Yes. Yeah? Yeah, I'm here.
Call each other by your first names a lot during this, by the way, okay?
Okay, no problem.
All right, we're just trying different angles here. All right, Tissue Time with Beth.
Okay. Allison? Yeah, Beth? You laying down on the bed? I'm on top of you, slowly kissing you down your body, your neck, slowly taking your clothes off. Now I'm rubbing on your nice, perky, big tits. Oh, yeah. Play with your nipples with my tongue, flick back and forth, sucking on them, making you feel how nice it is to have my mouth all over you. Oh, and slowly move my weight down towards your pussy. Your nice, shaved, wet pussy. I'm going to kiss all over and tease, licking on your lips, feeling you tremble underneath me. And I'm going to slowly start to lick your pussy. Oh, my God, you taste so good. Oh, it feels so good. Licking and sucking on your clit while I use my fingers to penetrate you. Oh, I like that. Just a little bit. Yeah, you like that, sweetie? Oh, and I just want to make you feel so good. Oh, you taste so good and you're so wet. Oh, God. Your clit is getting nice and hard. Yeah. Yeah. Just licking fast and fast. Oh, God, I can feel it. Oh, And then I'm going to pull out my vibrator. Oh, yeah. Yeah. While I'm still licking on your clit. And I got one finger playing with your ass. Do you like that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Feel good? Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you're clit. I'm just slowly eating you out. Your pussy is so nice and so fucking wet. I can feel that you're getting ready to come. Oh, yeah. I feel good, Allison. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Allison, tell me how fucking good it feels. Tell me how bad you want to come. Oh, God, that feels so good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. I can feel your clit getting hard. I can feel you getting ready to come. Oh, yeah. Oh, I want you to come for me, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, Beth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, that feels so good. Sweet. Oh, it's so wet. Oh, love your fucking pussy. Oh, yeah. Allison. You like the way the vibrator feels going in and out? Oh, yeah. Tongue on your clit? Yeah, tell me how it feels. Oh, yes. Tell me how it feels, Allison. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah. Yeah? I want nothing more than feel you come. Yeah. Yeah. I'm reaching up and grabbing your big breast. Yeah. Give you pleasure too. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Please, Allison. You want me to play with you? It's my fucking pussy. Come on, baby. Oh, yeah. You want me to lick your pussy? Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Please, baby. Please. Oh, I'll circle your clit with my tongue. Oh, yes. And I'll put my tongue deep inside your pussy. Oh, God, yes. And I'll lick up all those juices. Baby. Come on. Oh, yeah. And you taste so good. Oh, my God, your fucking mouth feels amazing. Yeah, Beth. Oh, Allison. Are you going to come in my mouth? Oh, my God, I'm going to come all over your face, baby. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, God, baby. Oh, yeah. She's so hot. Oh, God. All right.
That. That's how you start off a Monday.
Let's hear it for Beth and Allison.
Yes.
Come on!
Wonderful. Loving this
tissue
time.
How much Michelle improved since the first
3 calls, and she's a pro now.
Amazing.
That's right. Pro.
That's right.
The thing is, I'm not driving anymore, and I'm in the parking lot, so I actually can, play with myself while I'm doing this.
Were you touching yourself during that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that sounded really good.
Did you come?
No.
That was really good. Wow.
That's okay.
The feedback is going nuts. People really love this brand new bit. Tissue time with Michelle.
I like it.
Thank you, Michelle.
No problem.
Stephanie, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys were great. I think we're going to do this new bit a lot in the next few weeks.
I know. I'm going to do it later.
They're doing it on TV right now.
All right. There they go. Michelle and Stephanie. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll try out more women because we're going to do a whole tissue time show.
Yeah, I see people on hold that want to get on, but we'll have to wait. It looks like Robin and Jackie, those 2 girls, are going to have to wait for their turn. Maybe next time.
Wow. Rave reviews on the new bit.
Oh, of course. They love it.
Thank you.
Best bit ever.
And once again, the pests, please spread the word and let others know that we're doing this great bit.
It's brilliant.
Thank you. Our pests have a way of getting us into the press. So
I'm glad I was here during the groundbreaking of this bit. This bit is going to go down.
Places like Inside Radio, FMQB.com,
Don't get the
RROnline.com, New York Radio Message Board, AllAccess.com, John Minnelli at the Post.
Oh.
Might want to tell the people at K-Rock. You get the idea.
I don't...
Huh?
So many people that don't get the bit guy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
That is.
It's too bad.
Listening to something and really just not even be able to understand it.
That's too bad.
Yeah. I kind of feel sorry for the guy that spanked it out in the morning, because there's nothing worse than jerking off in the morning, because the rest of the day is shot. The whole day you got to walk around thinking to yourself, I already jerked off, and people know it, And You have nothing. You can't do it again until after. You can't do it twice in one day.
Well, Rich, that's where you're wrong. There are...
Wait, you can't do it twice in one day?
Jerk off more than once in one day?
Fuck yeah.
Are you serious?
How old are you?
No, I can do it physically, but mentally you don't want to do it more than once in a day.
Why not?
Are you serious? You jerk off more than once in a day?
Oh, I'm not really jerking off, but whatever.
I can have sex more than once in a day. I haven't proven it yet.
You haven't proven it yet.
Yeah, because Bonnie just gave it a look.
He's holding that gem back, Bonnie.
See, like once with Bonnie and once with the garbage man doesn't, that's...
Yeah.
All right, sure, technically it's twice, but...
it's, I don't know.
Let's go to Melissa in Philly. Say hi to Melissa. Hey, Melissa, what's up?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Real good.
Good. I was just calling to say thank you.
Why?
I'm at work today, and I had to run out for a minute, and I turn on my satellite, and I find myself touching myself on behalf of Tissue Time.
People are loving Tissue Time.
That's the whole idea of the bit. Giving our faithful listeners some pleasure out there.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm thinking work sucks, and I have to go back to it, but suddenly I really don't care. It's all okay.
See, that's why this is such a great radio show. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you.
All right, and they're coming in like crazy. Greg in California. Greg?
Hey, this bit is just astounding. Why hasn't anybody in radio done this before?
We pride ourselves on working hard and coming up with bits that are original.
That's right.
And fun for the listeners.
That's right.
And I think we hit a home run with this one.
And unfortunately, I think this is one of those bits that is so good that it'll be ripped off all over the country, but at least people will know who did it first,
So. Oh, that's awesome. It's giving me such a rod this morning. I love it.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Greg. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know if the rod part's cool, but I'm glad that you're happy.
Punch it out.
All right. There you go. Anthony, we got a puke remix from the Eggnog drinking contest.
Oh, Bonnie just took the headphones off.
I saw that.
A puke remix.
Yeah, they're starting to come in. People are taking the puke sound effects and they're doing some stuff with it. A guy named Joe. We don't even know if this is good.
I hope so.
Joe from Bound Brook, New Jersey.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I used to live there. I used to have a place in Bound Brook.
Drew Boogie has set the bar pretty high for anybody that attempts to do a remix. He's a genius, and I can't wait till he gets a hold of some of the puke audio and makes his remix. But in the meantime, we'll suffer through with an amateur.
All right, let's listen to this.
Let's hear.
Here's the deal. Basically, we got, I think, 15 guys. They're all going to do a double shot of eggnog every minute until they puke. They puke, they're out of the contest. Simple as that, okay? Dude, there's snot and eggnog coming out your nose. Oh, that gurgling was fantastic. Some of the best puke audio I've ever heard. Ever. Hey, man, that's not bad.
All right, that's not bad.
That's a good place to start with the puke remixes.
Definitely.
That's really not bad at all. Good job there, Joe, from Bound Brook, New Jersey. All right, enough. We know we're great. Andy, New Hampshire?
Pull something else out of your ass. That whole Tissue Time is classic.
Oh, thank you, Andy. I greatly appreciate it.
Hey, you know what? I just found this video online, the one with the T-shirt on the street and you guys yelling at the guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's some funny shit right there.
Oh, cool. Oh, that video's up on opieandanthony.com when we're yelling at the janitor and stuff?
I didn't find it on ONA. I found it on another scab site, but I just happened to see it, and I heard the voices. I'm like, I know who that is. And then you guys yelling at him, and that was funny. And the janitor...
what website?
It up. I think it was like GeckoGKKO.com.
Okay.
I found it on there, and I'm like, oh, I never heard that one before.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Andy.
You got to do some more of that shit. That's good stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what we're going to do? Because we know this thing is going to, I think other guys are going to try this bit. We're going to do Tissue Time a lot in the next few weeks.
Can you get this, somehow patent or copyright?
We tried with WOW, and it didn't really work.
No,
unfortunately.
You can't do it.
Radio is just a vast wasteland.
So,
where you can pick
you got
to choose from other people.
What we do is we'll just do it a lot in the next few weeks. So if anyone else really does do it,
everybody will know it's yours.
At that point, people would be like, I've heard this before. Whatever, man.
You do it.
So I think we'll do it for at least a month.
I'm getting my bumper stickers copywritten. My new I Know the Struggle bumper stickers. It's going to make me $1 million. It's like that Get Her Done. I Know the Struggle.
Right.
They're coming. I know the struggle.
You're just brilliant, Rich.
I'm telling you.
It scares me.
But you go into Kmart and you see I know the I know the struggle T-shirts in Kmart. You'll see.
All right, we'll see. My brother could design the shirt for you.
Really?
He's a great graphic artist or whatever.
Oh, cool.
We got Opie and Anthony T-shirts for sale for Christmas on opieandanthony.com if you're looking for that special gift.
Is it a Christmas-type shirt?
No,
Christmas
not really.
themed?
No, just a bunch of our shirts are available, and you can buy them in time for Christmas.
That's a good idea.
If you're looking for a present for someone that's a fan of the show, go to opieandanthony.com. Remember we had Dennis Leary in here?
Yes.
And he had his band, and they sang, and it was great. We had a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. And he was doing that Christmas special on Comedy Central.
Yeah, I guess that's running, 1,000 times on Comedy Central.
I finally took a peek, and some funny stuff is going on that special. You got to check it out.
Yeah?
Yeah. Real funny stuff. I just want to play a clip from the show. It's William Shatner. He got William Shatner to do a little bit for the show.
Yes, he did.
And you know how every year you get, letters to Santa? Oh, is this the video?
See if it is.
All right. Sorry. Letters to Santa and stuff. Well, William Shatner sits down in front of a bunch of kids that aren't appreciative of their Christmas gifts and sits them down and starts reading some letters that Santa got. Some letters from some less fortunate kids.
Less fortunate children, yes.
So it was a very serious part of the Christmas special. So here's William Shatner sitting down with the kids and reading some letters to the kids.
Dear Santa, my village was bombed and we live in a refugee camp. And the only thing I want for Christmas is an end to all suffering and for everyone in the world to stop fighting and get along. Fatima Hishman. What a wuss.
Read another one.
All right. Dear Santa, my dad lost his job, and our entire family lives in an abandoned Mazda Navajo. We all have TB. We have to wear clothing we've stolen from other homeless people. We all share our blanket between us and keep warm by rubbing the rats against our skin. So at least they have pets. What losers!
Shatner.
How great is that?
He did this on his special?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They got away with a lot of stuff, man.
I love how you get a hold of William Shatner and he'll do anything.
Yeah.
These days. Shatner, we need you. We're doing a song and we want, you to sing on it. Okay. Yes, I'm there.
Well, he's one of these guys.
We want you to do a special.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it. We want you to sit down and read some Christmas letters there. Yes, I'll be there.
I was going to say, he's one of these celebrities that doesn't take himself seriously, so
maybe
there's no problem with that.
Do tissue time with Shatner.
With Shatner.
Not a bad idea. All right. You want to go over Rich Voss's stand-up stuff?
No, you should wait till Norton.
It's all appearance on...
You want to wait till we get the whole gang?
Yeah, because I think that's roast material. It's like...
Well, we got Patrice.
Yeah, it might just be sad.
You guys want
Why couldn't we do it both times?
Yeah, why don't we...
A little now?
No, because...
All right, here's the deal. Can you come in another day this week? Because we got Patrice for the rest of the week. You come in for a segment.
I can only... No, because tomorrow, because we're leaving Wednesday. Oh, no, we're leaving Wednesday afternoon. We can come in Wednesday morning.
So you come in Wednesday, and we'll do... You come in later in the show so you can sleep in, and then we'll do it with Patrice when he's here.
All right.
Bonnie?
Yeah.
Bonnie's just embarrassed by the whole thing.
Are you? I'm just embarrassed by the look.
I want to bring in Bonnie's sitcom with her and Adam Ferraro. They did a sitcom together.
No,
Ferraro.
He always says people's names wrong. And he won't people that he just knows
Ferraro. It's Ferrara.
Ferraro. You know
Ferraro.
It's hard not to make fun of you, Rich. I said I'm not going to make fun of you this show.
Ferraro.
That's an arrow.
But then your teeth are falling out. You're pronouncing people's names wrong.
Yeah, that has some good lines. Here's the thing.
What show is that?
It was called Social Studies on UPN.
Oh, my God, you were in that?
You were the lead.
I was the star of that show.
You were
6 episodes.
You were in Social Studies?
I remember that.
We
Adam
pushed
was
that
the
show
gym
hard
teacher.
because Adam's a good friend of, childhood friend of Anthony. Well, not
Yes.
childhood, whatever, a friend of Anthony's and myself, and we pushed hard when that
She
hit
was
the
a
airwaves.
star.
You were the one.
It was awful. I cried every day in my trailer, and
Why?
because I didn't realize, you know, it was like I went on one audition and I got the show, and I didn't really want to be an actor, and I didn't know how hard it is for people to get shows, so I didn't appreciate it, and it was really bad, and it was poorly written.
It was really bad.
And I was embarrassed to say, I didn't tell my friends that I was on it. They were like, we found out you're on a show. And I was like,
oh, yeah.
I had this, I remember one time walking down and I also had to wear dresses, and I never, at that point in my life, I was such a tomboy, I never wore a dress, and I had my hair done and makeup and this dress on, and I was playing the part of a teacher, and I saw someone I knew on the lot, and I was so embarrassed.
Yeah, but you're on a lot. You're playing a character while you're dressed like that.
I was getting paid $20,000 a week, and I was complaining constantly.
Nice
constantly.
chunk of
They must have
change.
thought I was a total asshole, which I guess I was. But I didn't know it was going to be that hard to get another show.
Adam was the gym teacher.
Yeah.
It was set in a school, and what was the whole, gist? Was there
Was that, I was more of a kid than the students?
Yeah.
It was like a boarding school, and
that
I'd
was
gone
it.
there, and I was
you
always,
were kind of mischievous.
Yeah, and I was always having problems with the headmistress, and...
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I mean, just...
Any,
did that lead to anything?
Phone sex?
No.
Did you, during photo shoots, you were giving the thing?
Oh, and during this is how immature I was. During photo shoots for press, to do press, I would try to give the finger in every picture somehow.
So it was kind of in there?
Yeah.
Fucking grow up and realize this little pot of gold was handed to you?
When she first was in the business, the first couple of years, she got a big deal for $200,000 a TV show, right? She was loaded. She's living with some guy who's a comic, who's a guitar act. He's right, just drained her for everything, right? She spent.
I bought him a car.
I meet her.
My God.
I meet her. She doesn't have a fucking TV.
You got the broke body.
She doesn't have a TV, a VCR. I came to her house for the first time. She bought an ironing board because she thought I liked to iron from fucking Last Comic Standing to Dummy. And I got to get the broke Bonnie, all right? I get the broke Bonnie.
Yeah, but you know what? I had a sense of self. That's what you got.
You had earned your bones, man.
That's right.
But she has a sense of humor.
But on the show...
You don't have a dime one from that shit, do you?
No,
You saved nothing.
When all the money ran out, I left the boyfriend. I finally figured it out and left him and started scraping my way back. He never paid one. I lived with him for 5 years. He never paid 1 month rent.
Tell him about the birthday or Christmas present.
Oh,
you gotta tell
this is great.
Story.
Okay,
it's so funny.
This is when I started to figure maybe.
Uh-oh.
He was not a good gift giver, and well, first of all, I had a little kitten that I had found on the street, and I fell in love with it, and I
that always makes the boyfriend
tried
happy.
to get this cat to come back to health, but after 4 months, I took it to vet after vet, I couldn't. They said, you have to put your cat down, and it was awful. So it was horrible, and so my boyfriend, he used his credit card to pay for that because I couldn't. It was the one time he paid for anything. I couldn't do it. I was a
blood
wreck.
money.
Yeah. So 2 or 3 weeks later was my birthday, and he didn't get me a present. And I said,
no.
You didn't get me anything for my birthday? He goes, oh, I had your cat put to sleep.
How do you wrap that up with a bow? What a creep.
Boy, it wasn't a tough act for me to follow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And, so I blow a guy by the garbage can. Big deal. At least I get her present.
That chia pet is looking really good now, huh?
Yeah.
I put your cat to sleep.
You must have looked like a knight. Sweeping her off her feet after that. What a creep.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I left shortly after that.
Yeah, shortly. Not right then and there.
I know.
That's great. All right. We have the NAB spots. We should get to a few of these.
Yeah, see what their big major malfunction is with satellite radio.
Well, commercial radio, regular radio, terrestrial radio. It's been called all those things. Very scared about satellite radio.
Shit.
Satellite radio, obviously, taking off.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple as that. It's taking off. And they're scared. So the NAB, the National Association of Broadcasters, got together and they got a huge ad campaign, basically telling people you shouldn't have to pay for it.
Right.
Just playing right into our hands.
They do this. They go to every political thing whenever a committee gets together to regulate radio in any way, shape, or form. The first thing they do is get up and start whining that, well, they don't have to do it. Satellite doesn't have to, so why should we? And if you say we have to, then satellite should have to also.
Right.
No, doesn't work that way. People pay for this. People pay. I know it's very hard to believe. People are paying for this program.
And the biggest mistake these guys are doing, and they're supposed to be, the most intelligent broadcasters out there.
Yeah.
They're turning more people on to satellite radio because the reality is more people don't know about satellite radio than do.
Yeah.
Even though the business is growing like, leaps and bounds and all those cliches you use.
I heard that meeting with Elo, too.
There's still more people that don't know about satellite radio.
Did he show you their name recognition chart and graph in his office? Here it is. When people are asked, do they know about satellite radio? Just any satellite radio.
So they should just do what they do.
Recognition factor of 3.11568. And then, do you know the name of the satellite radio company? And now the recognition. Look at the graph and the chart and shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. I want to leave. Get me back to the hotel.
So,
still something in the minibar.
So they got these commercials running all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just playing into our hands. Let's listen to a couple of these.
2 out last of the 9th, bases loaded. Here's Santos. He's 0 for 4 today. .269 hitter for the year.
We could be going into extra innings here.
I agree. Here's the pitch to Santos. Fastball hit in the air, deep down the left field line. It's headed toward the pole. That ball is...
Please deposit 25 cents for the next 3 minutes.
Radio. You shouldn't have to pay for it. This message brought to you by America's 13,000 local radio stations who believe some things were just meant to be free.
Holy shit, these are better than I even thought.
That is really funny, though.
First of all, the guy's acting stinks.
Yeah.
We might be going to extra innings.
I like the please deposit there. That's kind of funny.
That is funny.
I came up with a funny little idea.
But you don't lose your service in the middle of a very important baseball game.
It's not like you know what you're paying for, and you're paying to get that game, the game you want to hear.
That's right.
Regardless of where you live, whatever fan you are of whatever team, you can get that game. So you're not paying for the same thing you're getting on free radio.
I believe they're not being honest.
Gee,
because they're not.
I think you're right.
Because they're not telling the people that are listening to commercial radio that you can get any baseball game.
Right.
Not just the stupid local one.
Not just the local one. Any ball game.
Any ball game.
And tissue time.
Right.
And, of course, we offer tissue time. That's right. Here's another one.
Shocking news in the world of heavy metal. One of the hardest bands on the planet is about to release a children's record. Songs slated to appear on the album include A Tisket a Tasket, Hey Diddle Diddle, and The Hokey Pokey. Let's listen to a sneak preview. Here's Ring Around the Rosie performed by the one and only...
Please deposit 25 cents for the next 3 minutes.
Radio. You shouldn't have to pay for it. This message brought to you by America's 13,000 local radio stations who believe some things were just meant to be free.
Yeah. But see, you're paying because you have to run all those commercials. So the listeners are paying.
Right,
they have to
they're
sit
paying.
through 20-minute commercial
They're paying with their time. How about this?
We have traffic and weather coming up right after... If you have a tumor of the brain, neck, chest, head, or ankle,
nipples,
stereotactic radiosurgery can cure your tumors. If your child has leukemia, please call us.
That's what you get on regular radio.
If you have tumors of the big toe.
Tumors of the toe, toenail fiber.
Earlobe. The webbing of your hands.
What? Tumor of the brow line, the cheekbone, or a nostril.
So, I mean, stop. They're looking pretty silly. Because, first of all, they're playing a lot of commercials, which is just death. And they're also playing a very, very tight playlist.
Yeah.
The heavy metal channels on satellite radio give you more variety and no commercials.
You're paying with your time. That's right. You're sitting there agonizing through commercials.
Hollywood is abuzz with gossip. Guess which $20 million leading man has finally decided to come out of the closet? Once one of Tinseltown's most eligible bachelors, he's about to reveal the personal life he's been hiding from fans for years. Think you know who I'm talking about? It's veteran stage and screen actor...
Please deposit 25 cents for the next 3 minutes.
Radio. You shouldn't have to pay for it. This message brought to you by America's 13,000 local radio stations who believe some things were just meant to be free.
See, first of all, it's Tom Cruise, but these pussies don't even have the balls to go with the bit.
Yeah, go with that. We might get sued.
We might get sued. So let's start the name as... So you're thinking Brian.
So we don't get sued because Tom's people get in touch with us, and then we're going to get in big trouble. So even though we're putting these spots out to say how cool we are,
and that's why commercial radio sucks. They don't take any chances whatsoever.
We'll say Tom Cruise is a fag.
That's right. But they had to go with the so there's no doubt that they were maybe going to tease you and say it was Tom Cruise.
De Niro's good friend, Tom Cruise.
Oh, God, these are great.
In music news, you'll never believe who was arrested on stage last night for performing a lewd act. It was so outrageous, we can't even describe it on the radio. You might expect this behavior.
No, why you can't describe it on the radio? Because it's not satellite radio.
Because you can't describe it on the radio.
Stupid idiots.
Why would they put that in their commercial?
Holy shit.
So good we can't describe it. Tommy Lee pulled his cock out and bludgeoned a woman in the front row with it.
What dopes?
That's what you could say on satellite radio. No beep, beep, beep. No.
This is why people are fleeing commercial radio, you dopes. Wait, I got to hear that part again.
That's a good one.
It's so outrageous we can't even tell you. Well, guess what? On satellite radio, we can give you all the intimate details. Right after tissue time.
In music news, you'll never believe who was arrested on stage last night for performing a lewd act. It was so outrageous, we can't even describe it on the radio. You might expect this behavior from heavy metal or rap stars, but this time, the guilty party is none other than the easy listening sensation...
Please deposit 25 cents for the next 3 minutes.
Are they...
Radio. You shouldn't have to pay for it. This message brought to you by America's 13,000 local radio stations who believe some things were just meant to be free.
Clay Aiken, by the way.
How stupid are
Stuff
they?
it in a young boy's ass.
They are so stupid.
That is, we can't even describe it on the radio.
Yeah, you're pretending they're pretending that
you get everything that satellite radio gives you.
Yeah.
That's what they're pretending. They're like, we give you everything that satellite radio is giving you, but it's for free. No, you're not, because you won't even describe the lewd act.
They should cut it off after she says we can't even describe it, and then you have the same guy going, but you can hear it on XM satellite radio.
But aren't they saying that's XM because then you have to pay for it to hear it? So they don't even get what XM is.
No.
That's how stupid they are.
They're all panicky about it.
They're just stupid.
We can't even... Oh, wait, we can. We're XM. You have to pay for it, but we can describe what the lewd act.
Why do... If let's take television and do the same exact thing. Take a movie, fun movie like Goodfellas or something. Mm-hmm. There's the scene. They're playing cards. Spider gets shot. It's like, well, what the boo-dee-deep? All right, you got to pay for HBO, but at least you're going to see the fucking movie the way it's supposed to be shown. Not like they'll show it on NBC.
At this point, I just watch HBO. The shows are just so much better than regular shit.
I sat through Jurassic Park on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Why do you do that to yourself?
Because I'm a glutton for punishment. And at the beginning of the movie, to rope you in,
hold on.
They let it roll for an hour straight without a commercial, and you sit there, and a commercial comes up, and you go, "Oh wow, there hasn't been a commercial in a long time. This is great." By the end, it's like, "Oh my God, back to a commercial."
Yeah.
Back to a commercial.
But you know, an American movie channel, and there's another one too that late at night they don't put any commercials.
But that's still cable. You still have to have cable.
Yeah, but they don't put any. But it's weird.
But they cut the language out.
No,
I don't think they did.
I've seen on AMC. I've seen Smokey and the Bandit on there, which is ridiculous because isn't it American movie classics?
Yeah.
And they're showing Smokey and the Bandit. We now serve up a fine classic starring Burt Reynolds. American movie crap.
That's why I hate network.
Nominated for no Academy.
Network. I'm watching Prison Break every week.
Critically acclaimed.
All right, back to these commercials. They're just doing a horrendous job.
They're embarrassing.
Taking a quick look at sports, baseball is rocked by scandal as 3 All-Stars have tested positive for a new designer steroid that was previously undetectable. Rather than face suspension, all 3 plan to announce their retirements. No names have been officially released, but sources say they are outfielder Jeff.
Please deposit 25 cents for the next 3 minutes.
Radio. You shouldn't have to pay for it. This message brought to you by...
And how about for your quarter? For your 25 cents, you don't just get that asshole telling you about it. You get the fucking ball players on actually talking about the steroid scandal. You get stars of the game telling you about it.
You have Jose Canseco saying how he shoved needles in other guys' asses.
Right, that's what you get for the... What are they trying to pull? This is
so
the worst campaign. I swear, I try to have an open mind, and I would give due credit if they came up with an angle that was like, all right, they're kind of defending themselves, and it's working. This is garbage. They're proving satellites point.
Yeah.
Time for traffic.
All right, we have bad news if you're on the road. An overturned tractor-trailer is causing major gridlocks. Cleanup crews are trying to remove the wreckage, and traffic is backed up for nearly 12 miles. If you don't want to be stuck in your car all day, make sure you absolutely avoid Route...
Please deposit 25 cents for the next 3 minutes.
$4.95.
Radio. You shouldn't have to pay for it.
I wish I could get
I know it's $4.95.
All right, look.
It always is.
If there was a 12-mile backup, at that point you would already know.
Yeah.
You just would know.
And XM has traffic for all the big cities. So if you live in New York City, I could turn on theirs without having to listen to...
I am type 2 diabetes, but we go to the North Shore Medical Clinic. You too. It's a family atmosphere of help and support for you and your loved ones. If they have leukemia or cancers of the throat, larynx, inner canal, the eardrum, the coccyx. You have cancer of the coccyx.
Elbow cancer? What the?
You got cancer in a yam bag? That sounds like an issue. Come to the hospital and we'll cut it out for you. We don't got no special stereophonic surgery. Well, maybe you can watch me and Force fuck each other in the ass.
You're not getting that.
No, you don't get that.
There is traffic, and you don't have to wait for their time for the traffic. You tune in, it's on a loop. You're going to get it.
And I know XM does a wonderful job with the traffic, but I've never been a believer of traffic on the radio. It has never helped me.
It is almost impossible to quickly tell you where a traffic jam is. I'll be sitting in traffic that I swear to you should be top priority. Fuck announcing it on traffic. It should be the top story on the news channel I'm listening to. It's that bad.
Oh, there's wreckage all over the roadway.
And you know the traffic guy gets on and he's like,
well, all the bridges and tunnels are clear.
Yeah. It's like, why are you announcing what's clear first? How about run through the traffic shit first? Like, oh, my God, Anthony is so inconvenienced right now.
Right.
He's freaking out.
Here's traffic. Remember yesterday? Well, it's the fucking same today.
Yeah.
All right, that's right.
Exactly.
But, and the difference, too, is, with regular radio, if you miss somebody like Scott and Todd or two guys, you can't go home that night and hear them again.
Right.
XM, you get the replay.
Replays.
You
don't have to convince the people that are listening, Rich.
Oh,
they already know.
I'm just agreeing.
We're just giving them a peek at what regular radio is trying to do to combat what we're doing.
But there's some people that are listening that don't have it. Now we were in the mall and they were saying how XM was flying off the tables at the mall.
Or shelves.
It was actually a table. It really was a table.
They actually have just tables set up.
Yeah. They did have tables.
You don't have to help him out, Bonnie. Let him suffer. I've never heard him flying off the tables.
Someone did the math here. I'm trying to figure it out.
Even if it was a table, they would still say flying off the shelves. Do you get that?
Flying off the table.
They were flying off the racks.
And then she's trying to defend him, saying there was an actual table there. But even if there was a table, you would still say flying off the shelf.
Well, there was no table.
Selling like hotcakes. You know what I mean? It's just what you say.
You're really good at this. Nothing gets past you.
I'm a listener. I try to listen.
I got to chime in here. They're misrepresenting the price of satellite radio also.
All right.
Someone brought up XM costs me 0.0166667 cents an hour to listen to, not 25 cents for 3 minutes, which if you paid, your bill would be $5,400 a month for XM. If it's please insert 25 cents for the next 3 minutes like they're chiming in. It's 0.01 or 1 cent. 1 cent an hour.
Right.
Is what you're paying. Please deposit 1 cent for the next hour. Doesn't sound as oomph. We got to stick together. You're spending too much money.
Just a bunch of dopes in commercial radio. Here's the final one.
A weather advisory has been issued for the listening area. Heavy downpours may result in flash floods.
I bet it gets
while
cut
wind
off.
gusts up to 60 miles per hour threaten to knock down trees and electrical wires.
When?
Once again, a weather advisory has been issued. Authorities urge motorists to exercise extreme caution in the following areas.
Oh,
Please
no!
deposit 25 cents for the next 3 minutes.
Radio.
I have a
You
penny
shouldn't have
for
to
an
pay for
hour.
it. This message brought to you by America's 13,000.
I don't know. I'm not going to take a
Brought
warning
to you
from a
by
guy that
America.
talks like this.
Brought to you by America's
There's flash flood
13,000
warnings.
broadcasters.
The following counties.
Tsunami alert.
This one brought to you by America's 13,000 radio broadcasters. Radio. We're scared shit of satellite radio. That's pretty much what they're fucking saying there. Oh, my goodness gracious.
12,998. Two just got fired for saying something.
And a bunch of these people will say, well, what's this about? I'll find out for myself. And they're going to be turned on to satellite radio because of those commercials.
Yes,
Just how it works.
Yeah, it does seem like,
Yeah, what is
That
the radio I
sounds-
pay for? What? I got to look into it to see just how awful this is.
something for the elite? Why?
Yeah.
I might just like that.
All right.
Very good. Thank you, National Association of Broadcasters.
Of broadcasters. We're going to take a break. We're going to finish the Opie and Anthony program with Rich and Bonnie. We'll get their plugs in. Maybe we'll do one more tissue time with Michelle, our brand new bit that worked very, very well today. You'll be hearing a lot from that bit in the coming weeks, okay?
Really?
Right.
Do you remember from the first chick? Oh.
No, I wanted to make sure he didn't jump on you.
But you were doing a Norton thing where you interrupt
I didn't know
Opie as
what-
he's going into break.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing.
Norton does that.
Go ahead.
The first chick, remember when she was, the guy was like, do you have a hairy bush? And she was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, good.
Yeah, didn't that kind of ruin it right there, too?
Are you an Arab?
With a big hairy
We
one.
had to start somewhere with the bit.
You got like a yeast infection. And
Now we got that Michelle girl. I like her.
Yeah.
Tissue time with Michelle might work.
She's good.
She doesn't have a big hairy bush.
No.
The virus is inside us. OAvirus.com. Assault the media. It's time to drop bombs. We're just pests. You can't exterminate with Black Flag. Your web page just got hijacked by Whack Bag. The gag order's gone. Time to go to war. Steve sees napalm burning down your door. It's hardcore. Apart from whores who dump on Norton's belly, the only other girl in his life is Bob Kelly, not you. When he was a kid, he sucked cock too. These two obnoxious shock jocks might shock you. Ask Howard, he don't want to get involved. Slip in your PJs and light a Java log. Spread the virus. Spread the virus. Spread the virus. Spread the virus. Spread the virus.
And Anthony Show.
All right, we're running out of show, guys. Want to thank Rich Voss and Bonnie McFarlane for coming in today.
Not done with our show yet, Harry. Get the fuck out.
Ron and Fez up next with Harry.
Fucking door flies open and there's Harry with the shit. Like, get done with your little show.
Mr. Poe is now guarding the studio door. Voss and Bonnie will be at the Improv in Miami this weekend.
Miami this week?
Just keep it at that for now. You're going to confuse
okay.
everybody. Then we'll do your other plug.
Next time we come in.
Yeah. Or you record it and then we'll play it into spots.
We should each get our own plug.
All right, go ahead.
Miami Improv.
Caroline's.
See, now you're going to confuse everybody.
On the 20th.
Miami Improv this week.
Yeah, let's start with that.
Sticker stop there, too.
Sticker stop?
Yeah, they're doing a sticker stop.
You're on NBC TV. What are you doing with sticker stops?
Why not? To get the name out, XM out.
Hey, is that him standing by the door?
Oh, my God. Who is this?
Look at this guy. What is your name, sir?
My name is Sean.
You're Sean?
Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
And what are you doing here today?
I'm applying for an internship.
He's applying for an internship. Opie, look how he is dressed. He has got a suit and a fucking internship at Bank of America.
It's double-breasted. Who gave you that suit? Frank Nitti or Al Capone?
That is some suit. Oh, wow. He's got balls, too. You're going to take that, Rich. Oh, the kid's got a lot of balls.
Intern telling you you're not funny, Rich.
He cued the car crash.
I wish I had a gun. It's a funny line.
That's great. Yeah. Now, why? I don't understand the intern coming in.
He's not an intern yet. He's going to be...
Or the perspective.
Yeah, he's
the
going to be interviewing, right.
Coming in with the suit. What was the thought process there?
You come in for an interview, you wear a suit. That's what
an interview for like IBM, something like that. This is an internship. You're not going to be running the company. You're not going to be like, call for Hugh Pinero. No, but you're here. And I forgot your name already.
Sean Kelly.
Sean. Hi, Sean Kelly.
I like to call him,
top of the morning to you.
I like to call him the ELO wannabe.
ELO wannabe, yeah.
You have an ELO look to you.
Really? ELOer.
ELOer.
So we could call you because you're kind of down there, but not very far. Now with the suit.
If I get the internship, I want to be wearing a suit every day.
Yes, you would. Now you have
See, that's the part I have the problem with.
Really?
I think if you're...
Wait, you would wear a suit every day?
No, he said he wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
All right.
That's the part I have a problem with. If you're wearing the suit, then if you get the job, shouldn't you then present yourself like you presented yourself in the interview?
Well,
or else
it's kind of like
false
going out with a girlfriend. The first few months, you act real nice, you buy them gifts, you take them out everywhere, and then after a while,
Who told you that?
That's it.
Kind of like the way he thinks.
I like how he thinks. His voice is a little wacky, but
I mean, what are you hoping to do with the internship? Parlay it into a career on the air or behind the scenes?
I'm more into radio
sales?
production. Obviously, I don't have the radio voice to be on the...
So you want to take Steve's job is what you're gunning for.
Basically, yeah.
Do you have a suit with flames on it?
He looks like
that would help.
A young Mike Francisco.
Let's ask him...
Mike Francesa?
Yeah, whatever the fuck his name is.
Francisco. Oh, God. Holy shit.
Francisco.
He's Mike and the Mad Dog Show. I'm Mike Francisco.
All right, listen. We're running out of show here.
Yeah.
Would you wear a Boy Scout uniform?
No, not like Howie.
The Boy Scout salute.
Actually, is Howie now one of your top 8, Anthony, in his Boy Scout uniform?
I have to check. When I get home, I will be right there and pop him on.
All right, yeah.
Another man in uniform.
If you want to see Howie in a Boy Scout uniform, and it's not photoshopped, that's how desperate he is. He's gonna wear costumes now to get the word out.
Well, Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Thanks for coming in. Now it could go either way for you, Ron and Fez or our show.
I'll be glad either way.
You would be glad.
Yes.
Let's go to Bodog.net. No.
Oh, we love the Bodog.net.
Do you play poker there, Sean?
You like poker?
All the time, yeah. I go
Every
online.
guy.
Do you
All
really?
men, unless they're homosexual, play poker.
You do well?
Right.
Yeah, not really, but...
So you need to learn a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Bodog.net, that's where you got to go. Bodog.net. It's where you got to learn the game. Because a lot of times you could get online, you could shell out some cash, and then you're freaking out because you stink. You're getting used. You're the hack on there that's just everyone's taking your money. Bodog's going to teach you. You know how to bluff, when to bluff, how to bet, tips on hand selection. You might not know. You might have a great hand if you were in position, but it's not good if you're not in position. Don't know what I'm talking about? You got to go to Bodog.net. That's where you're going to learn how to play the game, and then you'll be taking your friends for all their money, and they won't know why. Keep it your little secret. Bodog.net, all the tools you're going to need to make you a stronger poker player. Bodog, BODOG.net.
Very good. All right, Sean, good luck to you.
Thank you very much, guys.
Hey, good luck to ye.
Top of the morning.
What, do you got a flask in the inner pocket?
Yeah.
You drunk Irishman? No.
My family just own a bar, so...
How did you prepare for this special day?
Got a suit.
Got a suit.